on some.
Dude, fucking life. Yeah, dude, that is kind of
Well, I mean, Maddie,
fucking sucks.
if she doesn't
We'd be
live
kind of
5
lucky
days
though
with
if
Bells, bees,
they
or
actually do come out with some anti-aging.
what do you do? What do you
Yeah,
do?
I don't know.
Right? Right?
Like I said, I always tell people I feel like we're like 1 or 2 generations away from it actually happening.
What do you have? What do you base it on? Like
I just feel
like
like I'm
rough
basing it. I
get
think
a feel.
I'm starting to feel like simulation theory
Like
is real.
there's some things there.
Well, I'm saying
Oh, like
I'm leaning towards that.
what
So
sense?
if that's
Okay.
happening, I'm just saying
So,
if
it's
simulation
hard,
theory is true,
right? It's hard, buddy.
then there has to be some kind of system where you put people's, some kind of consciousness into these characters, right? These avatars, whatever the fuck, us, it could be anything, like, how would you do that? It'd have to be some kind of cloud, right? You'd have to download consciousness or put it to a cloud, and you could put it into this character, right? And I'm saying the characters
Yeah.
eventually, like in due time, probably will probably be robots. Like how are robots going to survive and live? They're going to be us with our brains. I feel like in due time, something along that
Something
line.
like that. Well,
Who the hell would want to come back as me?
No, not your body though. I'm saying it's your brain in like a robot body.
Well, thank you. Okay,
I'm just being honest. Because your body would die, like your heart's gonna go out. Like I don't think they can stop
Okay,
all that shit. But like,
think about this. Okay, this is actually might be a decent fucking argument. Like, of all possible realities, right?
Yep.
Where are the most life forms in the progression of a civilization? Where are they all going to be?
We're all living beings gonna be.
Where are most of them going to be? Where are the majority of beings in the span of the existence of the universe going to be? Where are most of them going to be?
Fuck. I mean, I guess currently, it'd only be on Earth, but I mean, there's probably other planets.
In the far future. In the far future. Okay.
We could be anywhere. Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah, we might be interstellar someday.
So chances are, like, say history up until now for human beings, right?
Mm-hmm.
That has been like, let's say like the amount of beings that exist in the far future, like intelligent life forms, is going to be something like 1 to a fucking billion or some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like the chances are that we fucking actually rolled into that timeline, where we're in a fucking simulation, like where we're actually in a simulation.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? Like it's a pretty good. It's actually a pretty good argument.
I can't remember
it's like what a equation almost.
I can't remember what guy, some physicist or whatever, basically said like, all right, let's just say in 1,000 years from now, that simulation and shit's so good, right? Perfect and all that kind of shit, right? What are the odds that you are in the first world? Like the original world, not in the simulation.
Yeah.
If you can make a simulation, you're going to make a billion simulations, right? What are the odds of you being in the original one?
I feel like the only reason why
argument that
blew my mind. It is a good argument. It is a really good
blew my
argument,
mind because it's true. Like the thing is, because again, this would be in the future, but like if they figured it out in the future, we would never fucking know. It'd be so good. I always use the analogy of characters in the Sims don't know they're fucking in the game Sims. They're going to work. They're going to school. They're doing all this shit.
Literally 1 to a billion or trillion chance for us
to be in the legit
world.
Fucking
God.
Yeah, I'm saying mathematically. That's what I'm saying. Like the more I've looked into it, the more I'm starting to fucking feel like we probably are, just don't know it.
Yep.
And again, going with what John says, that's where I believe there could be a God. A God would just be the original simulator, the guy that invented the program. That could be God. He would be he'd be omnipresent. He'd be omniscient. He would have all the omnis and all the shit. Like he could because he's watching us on a computer screen or whatever.
That's so
that's super fun,
dude.
But still,
it's crazy, right? It's crazy when you think about it, but like it makes sense, like with the way we're going.
And like look at the time we were born in. Look at the time we were born in, dude. Like we are in the wildest fucking time of fucking like probably Earth's history,
dude.
Like 100%.
We're in a crazy timeline. I always say, like, dude,
like,
this
is like a roller coaster that was literally designed. Like, I fucking swear.
It could be. I'm saying, like, I've looked into this shit a couple times, and it's fucking nuts. Like I said, they make such good arguments because it's so true. Because, like I said, you just never know.
Like, you could see like a randomly generated world like this fucking
Honestly,
coming
so
into
Brandon, think about
on
this.
a program, and
Brandon,
then
think
we
about
just
this.
fucking they're like, oh, okay, yeah, this is a good one.
It
Yeah.
makes sense why the
Got these
world is.
factors.
It makes sense why the world is deterministic, but it has the illusion of free will. Like we all feel like we have free will, but you really don't, right? Most likely, and that's probably why, because you're probably programmed to have all these certain things and acts and whatever, so you can't really change it.
You guys there?
But you, feel, yeah, we
It's
can hear
gotta
you,
be
brother.
true. Yeah, because yeah, once you actually,
Brando, what's up,
Yo.
man?
what up, dog? Jay
Oh.
Dilly.
What's up, dog?
Johnny,
I'm just
what do you,
fucking
what do
with
you,
I'm up way too
Johnny,
late.
what do you
way
think a
too late.
simulation? What do you think the odds of you being in a simulation are? 0% to 100%.
I'll give it 10%.
10%? Okay. That's respectable. I can live. I'm starting to lead to like 30, 35%. I'm getting up there. Like the more I read about it, the higher it seems to
Where's
go.
Brando? Brando, what's
Well,
up?
yeah. Well, if it's like a trillion to
What's
one,
up?
dude, then
I know.
What's up, dog? I just want to
something
talk
absurd
to you.
like that.
What's up, dog?
Yo, we're in a simulation, bro.
You want to
We
talk?
most likely are without knowing it.
If you want to do it, dude, you can do it. It's your life.
I do gotta say
Hey,
840
Brando.
gummies, so
Hey, Brando. Hey,
Hmm.
Brando, how about this one? I'll give you a guarantee.
Give him a guarantee.
A
What?
gift?
Sydney.
A friend of me and Wally. Stand up for you for the rest of your life. All right, it's a great deal.
You're getting kind of robot-y again.
What?
You're getting robot-y. You're starting to sound like arigato, Mr. Roboto. Dabadi.
Yeah.
Sydney was much nicer. I was gonna do that.
I feel like once you bring in the chances,
Yeah.
it's like, because I feel like there's something freeing in thinking that this
Yes.
is a simulation, but also there's something lost and also not taking life. I don't know, dude. See, like this is where like different reality constructs like actually changes the way you approach life and like changes you psychologically. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like people are their fucking construction of reality, straight up.
Yes.
Like personality and the way you view reality, like one
Can
to
you
one.
hear me?
I can hear you.
Dano, is that you?
It's Brandon and Wally, yeah.
Oh, Brando, is that you?
Marlon Brando.
It's the
Is that you?
It's the devil. You scared Teddy. You scared
That's the
Teddy.
devil?
You scared Teddy. Boomer just shit his
Eddie,
pants. Scared.
it's all right.
Yeah,
Eddie, I still love you. It's okay, buddy. We're back.
That's all right.
We're
but
back.
We never left.
we never left. But how about you? Again, if you can hear me, you said 10%. Do you think that Jesus?
How about
or
this?
How about this?
How about this?
Here's a good question. Do you think that Jesus or God could be the first simulator?
I believe that Jesus is a great person.
Sure.
He always showed up for his friends, and his friends killed him.
Yep.
How about that?
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. I mean, that's what we're taught. I was never there for it. I was born in 1984. You're Reagan.
Reagan.
A great communicator.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know
You
either.
know what I would tell you guys? You
Hmm.
know what I tell you guys? You guys are great people. It doesn't matter what side of the aisle you sit on. You guys are good friends of mine,
Hell yeah.
and we have great conversations. Tremendous. And I love you guys a lot. I mean,
Love you too, brother.
now you can deal with
Been fun
whatever
with you,
you want. I mean, Brandon, great guy, great mustache, great hair, tremendous, great guy. Great
My
guy.
hair is thinning, brother.
Yeah, well, guess what? You still have it, and you're a great guy.
Little fuzz.
You
Got
know,
some peach fuzz.
you know the great. You know what happened after today, where some guy that's a Republican or conservative, whatever you want to call it, he got shot.
Got blasted.
Um, it's really sad. It's really sad.
It's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, stupid. Yeah, stupid. You guys are great guys. If I have to take a bullet for you guys, I'll do it. It's fine.
Shit, I don't want nobody taking a bullet from me. I don't want
Shit.
nobody to get bullets.
Because
Bullshit.
I get what you're saying.
because
I get what you're saying,
Don't
but
do
like,
it's
bad
always exciting to talk with you guys because you push me this way and that way, and
honestly, I just want you to.
Dude.
I just want to help you think.
Reality
I hope all of us
is
here
so
help
big.
each other think. That's the whole thing.
Yep.
Like
Yep,
that's the
we
whole
gotta
thing.
engage each other's brains. We gotta open up the other layers, basically. Like
Yeah, I'm
you
saying.
you guys got shit covered that I don't fucking have covered. You know what I mean?
I use the
And
analogy of
immigration,
Democrats.
motherfucker.
Democrats are your mom, and your Republicans are your dad. One's stern and tough, and the other one's loving and nurturing. Right? That's kind of if you blend them together, you have a better world, or whatever
So-
you're gonna call it.
Intelligence
it doesn't
and meaning,
matter
I
what
think,
you.
are
It doesn't
really
matter what you
intertwined.
align with. No one should be shot for freedom
No,
of
I
speech.
get that. No, I'm just talking about the analogy. I get that.
And it's a really terrible deal. It's a terrible deal. And us being friends, I mean, I consider you guys friends.
Mhm.
We talk a lot, and I don't know you. I don't give you a hug. I'm a hugger. I would just hug people. I don't care if you're my enemy or nothing. I'll just give you a hug. It's fine, man. We'll
I don't
work it
think
out.
anybody here is your enemy. That's the thing. Like we that using that word is against people we don't like agree with
Oh, we're
is
chilling.
a bad word. I'm just saying like people say that shit. It's like we're not supposed to be like we're supposed to be the same people. Like we're one and the same. Like quit being my enemy. Like
We're fucking Americans, okay?
sure, we're Americans and we're humans. Like
fucking
that's
Americans.
I'm saying that's
I'm
where
an
I go back to
earthling.
like
We're
we're
humans.
humans.
Okay,
We should all care about
humans.
everyone.
You say humans. We're Americans. We're Americans, and I don't know if all these guys are from the North, the Great North,
The Great North.
right? Right? Where people don't show their feelings. Hey, I'll show my feelings. I love you guys a lot. You guys are great people. Hey, I'll stand up to you as long as you don't attack my kid. I mean, it's a quid pro quo, but
Quit broke.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Like we're all cool until you
I mean-
fuck up.
See, now you open
Yeah.
the box. You open it
Boomer-
up.
Boomer's coming for you
if
now.
if
Here I
you
come.
fucking
I keep most of my feelings to me, which is a good thing.
Right.
No, I mean all these guys. I don't know them except for Wally, and I know Wally, and he had a bad fucking beard, but it's all right. I mean, hey, to be honest with you guys,
Dude, it's the Hezbollah beard. I can't help it. It's my nationality.
yeah, he's
I
like
felt scared when
Hezbollah.
He's
He's like Hezbollah, right? Okay. Hey, to be honest with you guys, no one knows this. He dated my daughter for a while. I dated my sister for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with that, but they shrugged their shoulders. They
I
moved
got so many
on.
bad things to say.
I don't have anything bad things to say about him.
No, Teddy.
I
I
do.
don't have anything
Teddy
bad
does.
things to say. He didn't treat my sister bad,
Nope.
right?
No need to. I try to treat nobody bad.
Oh, now we got
only people I
girls-
treat bad
girls.
is people that deserve it. And you gotta really fuck up because I smoke a lot of weed. I'm chill as fuck.
So just
If
me,
you piss me off
just
to that
me,
level, you earned
just
it.
me. Yeah, well, I'll
You don't piss me off that
fucking
much.
hunt you down, motherfucker.
Well,
No.
I'm saying I can't
No,
imagine you
I
guys
mean,
doing anything.
hey, no,
Anytime.
I mean, the only how I met Wally is he dated my sister, and I don't know what happened there, but they ended the relationship properly, I guess.
Mhm.
I don't know how it ended. It's not my job to do that. I'm not her sponsor. And then I was friends with Wally ever since, and he always sent me a text to join the discharge. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, we're back.
Trump, we're back.
Yeah,
America.
America.
he
And
served me like
I met
1,900
Brandon.
drinks, and other than that, we're good
I've done a
friends.
few. I've done a few.
Oh, we had a
Like I said,
lot.
like I said, dude,
Tremendous
honestly,
amount.
it's really simple, man. Like I said, if you treat people with respect, I can treat you. I'll treat you with all the respect back. That's really like it's. These things
Yeah,
should be
well,
complicated.
It's not for
I
me.
have a cigar.
Take a drink of
Why?
my face. I'm happy as hell.
Right? Teddy's like, yes, I love life.
Yum, 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 yum.
You guys always love life?
Not always, but I do my best. Life sucks sometimes, and that's fine. I mean, we all go through our depressive moments and shit, but I've pretty much learned how to fucking deal with a lot of bullshit. I mean, I've never gone through like I guess like the most tragic, where like like a kid
Have you
died or something
never
like that. Like,
felt depressed?
oh yeah, for sure. But I know I've learned how to calm myself down, how not to fucking.
I feel depressed
lose my mind.
sometimes, every time. I feel depressed a lot.
I wouldn't say a lot, but it comes
a
and
lot of
goes.
us, dude, it's fucking normal, man.
It is.
Don't feel like you're isolated or alone in it, man.
Mhm.
Like, life is fucking brutal, man. Emotionally, dude, it's fucking.
Hey, Wally.
So much
Wally.
pressure to fucking get shit right.
Who's talking right now?
Brandon.
No.
That was Brandon.
The guy with the.
What?
That was Brandon.
I felt depressed. I'll tell you the story. I don't know. You tell me what it sounds like, right? It's like an old country song, right? And when my daughter's mom left me, we weren't married, but we created 2 kids. We created them.
Yep.
It's a lot of work. You know, you got to pound pussy, right?
It's tough sometimes.
I sat in my living room and put a 9mm in my mouth. It's really sad. It's really sad.
Hey, man.
Your kids,
dude.
Was it your kids that kind of held you back though? Did you hear what I said?
I said it's too selfish. I said it's too selfish to do it.
Yeah, I get that.
Well, you gotta like yourself, man. Like it's a fucking like I don't fucking. I mean, I do like myself. Like I try to have fun, but like I
have
know
a
all
lot
my
of
bullshit. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
I get tired of my shit. But
Yeah.
no,
yeah, man.
This is all we got, though. Like
I'm
unless it's a
sorry I
simulation,
told you guys
you know.
that. I'm sorry.
No, I get
I'm
it.
sorry, man.
The thing
It's
is, you
really
gotta,
tough for
everyone's gotta
me
try to make the
sometimes.
best.
Yep.
We all gotta
It's
try
really tough
all
for
we
me
can do, man.
sometimes.
I just try to always remember too. Like my mom back in the day, she'd always used to tell us if you can walk Toxie in here, you're doing better than a lot of people in this world. So whenever you're
Dude,
fucking depressed
we
and
gotta
upset,
focus
like
on our lives because that's all we can. That's all we can fucking control, dude.
again,
all we
going
can
back
control.
going back to what I was telling you
Who's
earlier, Brandon,
talking
that
right
we all think that we all think we're the movie star of our lives and don't realize that we're just all
Yep.
side characters in everybody else's life.
We
Well,
can still live
what
our own life.
Brando said,
entertain
what
ourselves.
Brando said, I'm narcissistic. It's all about
Okay,
me.
That's
some
also
of
the
it.
negative shit though, because you're looking at it like, okay, you gotta look at yourself as if you, in the same way that you look at other people, right? Like you're not focusing on them the way that you focus on yourself, and we focus
I
on
love
ourselves because
everyone
we think other
else.
people are focusing on us.
Mm-hmm.
And people only focus on us because they're narcissistic and they want to make us look bad. So there's like a threshold I feel like where narcissism crosses, whereas
Who is
it
this
becomes
talking?
toxic. This is
Brandon.
Brandon still.
Oh, Brando?
It is Brando.
Yep.
Marlon Brando.
I like him. Great hair, great mustache, great guy. Great guy. No, it's really tough. It's really tough.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have kids or not. What's really tough for me, I'm sorry to get real on you, right? What's really tough for me now is I've done everything for my kid that's not separated from my ex, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told her I'll do anything you want forever, right? I mean that's a hard promise. That's a hard promise, right? And now I barely get a hug from her, right? If I met you guys, I guarantee you give me a hug, a slap on the hand. Great to see ya, right? It really hurts me, buddy. It really hurts me. It really hurts me, right? And man, it really hurts, right? It really hurts.
The whole situation.
I mean, just emotional.
Yeah.
It's just really tough, but we don't have to talk about it. I don't
No,
want to
you're good,
bring the
man.
guys down. I mean,
No.
it's just really sad, man.
Yeah.
It's really sad, man. It's really sad.
Yep.
I spent
Emotions suck, man. They're hard.
I spend $6,000 a year on her to play softball, and I don't get a love you back. It's really tough. It's really
That's what
tough.
happens when you deal with
Okay.
kids.
Okay. But you definitely have to make sure not to force it on her. You know what I mean? Like you just need to be yourself with her, and then
Who's
also
this
let her.
talking? Which
This is
one's
Brandon.
this talking?
This is Brandon. But I don't know if
Oh,
you're gonna
Brandon.
remember all this.
No, I'll remember it. It's fine.
You gotta treat her like she's obviously not royalty. You gotta treat her like she's
I treat her like that, buddy.
Yeah, that might be a problem. It depends. It all depends. Yeah.
I mean, I treat
gonna
my
say-
I treat my
Kids?
kids how they treat me. They treat me
Brandon.
like shit. I treat them like shit. Like, oh, it's not cool, right? It sucks, right? It's kind of what I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's like, dude. I shouldn't talk about people. I don't know.
Buddy.
It's tough. I mean, the thing
How
is, there's no right
Fuck
answer.
it is that.
Uh-huh.
There's no right answer.
I'm on the outside looking
Your
in
watch?
always.
It
Right
doesn't
here.
matter. Sometimes that's better though. People always say it's a negative, but it's not
Fresh
necessarily. It
perspective.
can be a positive because also
You're in the
they
thick
can
of
have
it.
you
You're
can
in
have fresh
battle.
ideas. Well, I'm saying people outside
Yeah.
the box have fresh ideas.
Okay, this is what I think, boys. Okay?
Mhm.
Tell me I'm wrong. I love people more than anything in the world, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what you vote for. I don't. Hey, I'm very political, right? If you're loyal to me, not even Jesus Christ can touch you, okay? Um, that's a great line. That's a great line.
Were your
It's really
parents
tough.
Republicans
No, they're Democrats.
Yep,
or Democrats?
they were.
That's fine. That's fine. Or independents.
Sure.
When did you become a Republican
What?
or a conservative or whatever you want to call
when
it?
did you break away from your parents' thought process?
9/11, 2011, 20,
2001.
20.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because
Okay.
did you think
Okay.
those
Okay.
damn
Okay.
Muslims
This is what I
should get
think.
pissed?
This is what I think. This is what I think, buddy. Leave me alone. I don't need the government to tell me what to do. And I think you
That's
think the same way, right? Okay.
I do,
To an
yeah,
extent.
But do I entrust in the government? Sometimes. I mean, I was brandished by my dad and my family. Oh, you're a Republican? You're too poor. You should be a Democrat. You get handouts. I don't want handouts. I don't want the government to do anything for me. Leave me alone. I just like God and my country. Okay?
Uh-huh.
The first thing I did when I bought my house, I put an American flag up there. I don't do half staff anything. It's an American flag. It's raised high in pride all the time. Okay? And I mean, that's lazy of me not to do half staff or
Yeah, so
whatever.
to
I
me that's
mean,
not the biggest deal. Yeah, whatever.
but I love America. I love people. I love communicating with people, right or wrong. Not saying you're right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a Charlie Kirk guy. Let's just talk about it. I'll tell you my beliefs. You tell me your beliefs. And we argue about it, or we don't argue about it. I'll still sleep like a baby, right? I love America. I love America. I love providing the. I mean, it kind of goes back to all my friends that like serve the country. They wouldn't let me to serve, deprive the blanket of security over them, or we can say wherever we want, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's tough. It's tough. I mean, I love my kid. Hey, every 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I always tell my kid I love him. Who says that? That's a sick person, right? That's sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Someone will say that's sick. No, I don't think it's sick because there's not enough kids that get told that they're loved. I love you back. I love you. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Right? I love you guys. How about that? I love you guys, right?
Uh-huh.
It's really tough, right? Because kids nowadays, I mean, I'm only 40, okay? My parents never told me I love you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know how old you guys are, 35 or whatever, 36, throw it to the wind. But
Could be.
hey, did anyone ever tell you they loved you? I tell my kid every 20 minutes I love her. That's sick. It's sick, probably, right?
No, I think you're just looking for love, man. That's what you're looking for.
Well, we're all kind of looking
Maybe
for it in a
Well,
way, yeah.
I
you're
love you
right.
guys. I like talking with you guys, and I go on this discharge or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'll probably might die tomorrow. You never know what could
You never
happen,
know.
right?
Every day you
No
get on
one's
the
gonna
road.
shoot me in the throat. I mean, what happened today? That's terrible. It doesn't matter about your political beliefs. No one should ever be shot. Come on now. Come on now. Right?
Yeah, no, you probably shouldn't. But also, again, people, like I said, this is on both sides of the problem. People are going so extremes and so crazy with the rhetoric. It's also not, again, it's not surprising. And that's what me and Brandon always try to get to is how do we get people to stop being so extreme and so, like, it's the mindsets and stuff that we're trying to get at more than anything.
Yep,
How do
exactly.
you get that
'Cause,
mindset?
Yeah.
How
dude,
do you
the
get
point is,
that
dude, like I
mindset?
said, your view of reality is you, more or less, and that's the fucking problem. Is we're
I
not
mean,
looking at
I don't
reality the
even
same way.
know this Brando. I don't even know this Brando guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you this. I don't even know this Brando guy. I'll take a bullet for him.
Don't take a
Right?
fucking bullet,
I
dude.
don't
I will.
even know
I'll
this
fucking
guy.
kick you so fucking. I'll
Far
fucking
away.
Sparta kick you so fucking hard.
This is
Like, bitch, I'm
Sparta.
taking this
Why?
bullet. This is my bullet, bitch.
This is my
No,
bullet.
I'm just kidding.
He's doing the fucking Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump. I was supposed to die on that field. God damn you, Forrest.
I scream.
I scream. You want some ice cream, Lieutenant Dan?
Dude, we all get fucking low though. Like it's like, I mean, it
Yeah, we
takes
do.
work to not be low. It does.
It
I
does,
mean,
and it's a
otherwise-
lot. I'm saying,
unless
but
you got
it's
shit
mental
placed.
strength. That's where I was trying to get earlier. Like I feel like
it's
I've had enough
devising
problems.
people. It's devising people.
No, but we're talking
And
about like
I
individual.
don't like that.
I know, I get what you're saying, but we're talking about like
Yeah,
you got to break it down on an individual
individual.
level though. It's got to be broke down on an individual level though.
Yeah,
like-
individual.
because,
what?
again,
What? We have
self-loathing
to
is-
tear each.
No, I'm saying,
we
like-
have to tear each other
Or whatever.
apart
Whatever you.
because
not tear each-
individual.
No, but like, if the rhetoric on both sides of the extremes doesn't get turned down, this shit's not stopping. That's what we're trying to get at. I'm
Yep.
saying the far left and the far right
Yeah,
are so
well-
fucking crazy, and sadly, they're becoming the norms now. They used to be the fringe of both parties, but now it's becoming normal, right? And the reason why it's becoming normal is because people are fucking. It feeds into the fucking money system. All fucking people want more money and want more clicks and ads and shit. Therefore, they keep saying crazier shit, and people keep agreeing with it. And now we're getting so far. Like I said, now we're having fucking this like the fourth shooting now in like 3 months. Like this shit's not normal. It's not supposed to be. But but again, we have to end this.
It's not.
But we got to stop being so extreme on both sides. That's the whole point. To like, it's got to end somewhere.
That is correct.
Yeah, for sure. It's just fucking.
We gotta be on the same
what,
page.
what I
motherfucker.
want is uniting people together.
Sure.
I don't care if you're blue or red.
I understand that, but like,
right?
but how do you do that?
I
though?
don't care.
We all want that, but how do you do it when people are so extreme?
I don't know.
Okay,
I
that's
don't
fine.
know.
Communication.
Nowadays, hey, Wally,
Yep.
Wally,
What's up, brother?
how does that happen? I don't know how it's happened. You know why? Because they're dividing me and you amongst ourselves
Well, not me and you, technically, because we're friends.
and hating each other.
Not people like
No,
us, but there's
you know what
other
I'm
people.
saying.
I do understand. Well, I'm saying not us personally, but like like the groups and stuff. Yeah, I get that.
That's terrible. That's terrible politics. That's terrible politics.
Uh-huh. You remember the clip where you remember the clip where John McCain backed Obama because the chick's like he's a fucking Muslim radical blah 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 and John McCain's like no, he's a good fucking dude. I disagree with him. We don't live in that world no more. That like the world of having civil disagreements.
That was an easy world.
Yeah,
that was
compared
an
to what we're
easy
in
world.
Now, it's,
Hey.
yeah,
Hey, you and Brandon, you and B-Dog, you would hate me because I'm a conservative. That's what they're telling us
of course.
or telling you
I
to
also am.
do. That's terrible. That's terrible.
I know. It's stupid. And again,
Why?
Why? Because again, it's clicks and money. That's what I really starting to lean towards is just money. These people, Fox, CNN, whoever, they all make money off fucking saying the most outlandish shit.
Everything's about money and anti-Christian. Everything's about money. Them are two biggest things, and they're the biggest dividers. I'm really scared right now that this is going to create radical rights, and I hope to God not, because this is the biggest blow to free speech in a long time. Biggest blow to Christianity, but for a lot like then young voters, like
This guy,
young people in general.
hey, that guy, Charles Kirk, right?
Yeah.
You know the greatest thing about him. The greatest thing about him.
Open
He
dialogue.
didn't hide behind a microphone. Okay, dialect.
Understanding
okay,
where the fuck
right?
we're coming
But he
from.
didn't.
That's the big thing.
Open dialogue.
He didn't hide. He didn't hide behind anything. He showed
Or
up
promote violence.
and
Or
got
promote violence.
shot. Okay, I don't believe
He was anti-violent. He was
voting violence.
anti-violent.
He did promote
He was
violence.
anti-violent.
Violence doesn't
No.
do shit.
No, he was
It doesn't do
anti-violent.
anything
No,
good.
Eric, how about this? You remember Paul Pelosi when he got beat with a hammer almost to death, right?
Yeah.
He said that guy was a patriot, and another patriot should fucking bail him out of jail. So I mean, like that's condoning violence. So, I
Yeah.
mean, like, and again, it's both sides. The left does it too. That's kind
shot
of what
in
I'm getting
the
at.
fucking
Both sides have gone
throat.
so extreme where, again, somebody can get shot for the left people that are crazy, and they'll condone it and say it's cool, and like this guy will fucking condone someone getting beat with a hammer.
That's not a direct condone of violence. I see what you're saying. I do get that. I see what you're saying. But he wasn't trying to incite violence. Let me just put it that
inciting,
way.
yeah, maybe that's different. And maybe
I don't.
he has, like
I don't think Charlie.
He brought more people
I
to
don't think
Christianity
Charlie
than
Kirk
anybody else has in the last 5 years.
incited violence. I don't think he incited violence.
No, he
okay?
didn't. He didn't. No, he didn't.
Okay. Hey, guess what he did? Guess what he did? Hey,
Created free
you
speech
have
at
all the
college
money in the
campuses,
world.
and now everybody's going to be afraid to do it.
Yeah, and that's fucking sick.
It's
That's
bullshit.
sick. That's sick.
I
That's
guess.
Bullshit for our youth.
But again,
And it's only going to
bullshit.
instigate
this is
further
not the first
violence.
time, though. I mean,
Bullshit.
this wouldn't be the first time that free speech has been attacked at a college campus, though. Like, the one dude got
It's one of
the
the
one dude's getting
you know.
deported because he said shit
He got
about Israel.
shot in the throat. He got shot in the throat.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're talking about two
hey,
different.
if
We're
that
talking about
guy was
tomatoes and
hey,
pineapples, bro.
Maybe
Hey,
I'm just saying,
hey,
but it's
I'm
it's
just
still an
telling
attack
you.
on
I'm
free
just
speech.
telling you. I'm just telling you. If you're a good shot with a sniper rifle, hey,
It's still
This guy was a
shot.
that
perfect
guy
shot.
would have had pink.
That's still
yeah,
He
that's
shot
a
him with one
shot.
shot,
Hey.
dude. That's a pretty good fucking
This is
shot.
a pro shot. This is a pro
That's what I'm
shot.
saying. He was 1 for 1. He didn't even shoot a second shot. He shot one shot.
And I don't know if this
Yeah,
is
hey, that's
more
a pro
political
shot.
based
Hey,
or Christian
hey,
based.
just think about this.
Nobody knows.
Think about this, Wally.
Whatever.
Think about this.
Mhm.
Think about this. If he was a
First
little
time I cried in
left
6
of that
years.
target, that was right in his head, pink mist, right? Pink
I mean,
mist.
they did
Guy's
have
dead.
it was a red mist, dude. Like I said, if you watch from the one angle, dude, there was like 2 pints of blood within like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I got carotid.
Yeah. Well, what if?
I
Hey,
haven't
what
cried
if?
at the last 6 times
What if
people
the
like I
angle?
know died.
Hey,
This is
This
is bad
if
for
you
our
think
youth.
about it right, if you think about it right, I'm talking about, I mean, this is selfish of me to say this out loud, right? If that guy knew how to aim a rifle, he could have hit him right in between the eyes, pink mist, right?
Sure.
Brain
No.
dead.
I mean, who cares?
He's
The thing
dead.
is,
No,
the guy shot
no,
one shot and he
no.
got him, so it doesn't matter
No,
where he
hitting
hits
the
him.
carotid is death for sure.
It is like I said, dude. He went through 2
Yeah,
pints of
well,
blood in 2
yeah.
seconds, dude.
I think hey, when I think about that, listen to books, that's a bad shot.
No, that's a good shot. This is a high.
If
This
you
is
hit
a
him in the
high.
forehead, hey, if he hit him in the forehead, and it was on live video, which it was, with him getting hit in the jugular, that's only like
And almost sure
inch
death
and
if
a
you hit your
half
carotid.
away.
Almost sure death. You
Yep.
ain't gonna make it to get medical attention by the
Nah,
time
yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
bleed
Dude.
out.
You could, I think after 5 or 6
I mean,
pints,
he
he
could-
died.
he
And he went
could've-
through
he
a
could've
third
done-
of it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, this is a pro shot.
I'm
Wow.
saying within 2 seconds, he went through a third of all the blood he could have
A
lost.
pro shot,
Yeah,
shot. I think
100%.
I think he pulled it. I think he pulled it with the pull of the trigger. If he shoot guns,
I think.
I
like said,
guarantee he had the fucking.
Like I said, dude, I bet you can't find another
I'm
shooting
telling
where it was
you,
one
I'm
shot,
telling you.
one kill. That's fucking like I said. One shot, one
Well,
kill is
there
hard
was
to do
one
in
man.
fucking Call
There
of
was
Duty.
American Sniper.
Well,
Hey,
And
I don't like
movies.
saying this. I don't like saying this.
This wasn't a
But
staff.
if you know,
This
like
wasn't some. This
shooting
wasn't some
guns,
just left wing mad
he
person.
probably aimed for his head. And
No, he
when
got
pulled
exactly
the
where he aimed for.
trigger,
He got him in the kill shot, right in the carotid.
Yo,
Aim for your head, dude. You hit in the forehead. What if? Ah, man.
there's a lot of things. How about even Trump, dude? He turned his head.
Yeah,
What
if
if the
he
guy
hit
would have
it in
turned
the
his head?
forehead,
No, because the thing is, maybe learn from the Trump thing. Let's
if
say
he
it
hit him
stupidly.
in the
Or I'm
forehead,
saying maybe learn don't aim for that because
well,
the head can
I
turn
mean,
side to side and the neck wouldn't. You know, like you can't really
You
turn
know,
your
this
neck.
is one of the
well,
biggest
I'm just
bullshit
telling
things
you.
with
I'm
free
just telling
speech
you.
and
It could have
fucking.
been. It could have been worse because it's all on video.
It couldn't have been worse. He's
Terrible.
dead.
Hey, oh, he's
He's dead. It
dead.
couldn't be
He's
worse. He's
dead.
dead.
He's dead.
It's terrible.
I mean, I think it's fucking terrible. I don't care what you guys fucking think up and
I'm
down the
heartbroken.
road.
I haven't cried over the last
That's
7 funerals.
fucking
And I cried over
terrible.
this. This
I mean,
guy actually
that's
got
terrible.
college
He
students
left.
into like
He
caring about
left.
shit again, and free speech on campus. Debates, open actual debates where you guys can actually
what I
talk,
told my dad? You know what I tell my dad?
and not Ben
If
Shapiro
you
style
catch
where he
that
shuts
guy,
them down.
just shoot him in. Hey, just shoot him in the forehead, right? But that's good.
It doesn't
Just
matter. In the end, it's
stop
all
him, right?
irrelevant. Well, it doesn't matter. He
Yeah, if
got
you're
one.
at point
He got
blank
one shot,
range,
one
that
kill.
would make sense.
I don't even think so. It doesn't even matter. It's one shot, one kill.
I mean,
dude. Like, what more do you want from a dude? Like,
I
how
don't
about
want
this?
it to happen at all.
I get that, but I'm
On
saying
either
if,
side,
if
I
I,
was pissed off
I'm
when
just
this
saying,
happened in the
if I were to
crowd.
hire a
if he
sniper,
was-
I would want a guy
if
to
he
do one shot,
was-
one kill.
If he was,
The point is, it's hired, and
if he
it's
was
everyone says the guy's
if
not in
he
jail.
was
I bet you they
inches
have
to the
him.
left,
No, they don't have.
if he was inches to the
Oh yeah,
left,
you think they'd announce it?
it
They're
would
gonna figure out
be
who paid
brain
for it.
matter.
No, they're gonna announce it if they get it. Because dude, this is huge.
Once they get the info enough from him, they're gonna. Well, they ain't gonna announce it where he has a lawyer. They're gonna torture the fuck out of him, figure out where it fucking paid.
They won't.
Who's talking? Who's talking? The new guy?
Yep.
Is Wally?
As well. No, they won't. They won't. They'll announce it the second they. It's like the dude in Minnesota.
No,
we
they
knew he
won't,
got
because
we knew he got
the media will
arrested the
fight
second he
for
got arrested.
lawyers for him for his freedom because of how fucked up everything is now. They're gonna be like, we got to get him out.
No, because the
No,
thing is,
absolutely
dude,
not.
it doesn't matter. This
They're gonna
is
torture his ass, figure out where it came from.
Well, it's a hate crime. It's a
It is.
hate crime.
It's a death
hate
penalty crime.
It's
It could be.
terrorist.
they're in a death penalty
Yep.
state, so it
It's
could
not.
be.
It's not only political, but it's also it's a
you know
religious
the
crime.
best thing.
Well, honestly,
Okay,
we're
the
all putting
best
motives
thing-
to a person we technically don't know. So you
The-
don't know.
hey,
You don't know if it's a
the
religious
best
crime. You don't
thing-
know if it's political. It could be one. It could be both. It could be none of them.
Hey,
we don't actually know.
best
Both of them
thing.
qualify as hate.
No, it might qualify as hate. I'm just saying, like, we just don't know until they have
Okay.
like the like if he kills himself, they got a note or something. We technically
If it
don't know
was
the motive.
Tim Walz,
I'm just saying.
if it was Tim Walz, if it was a Democrat person, it would be a different talking point.
Really?
And you know that.
That's not true. 'Cause
okay?
we just had 2 people killed here 2 months ago. What do you mean?
Hold on. I think what he means by that is both media outlets would cover it the same way at that point, whereas this one, like, oh, that guy just got fired from MSNBC by being a fucking retard and saying, "Oh, hey, maybe it's one of his followers just shooting a gun off in the crowd."
There you go.
Did they? I
There
don't know.
you go.
I
There
think
you
that's
go.
what he's trying to
There
say. It
you
wouldn't be
go.
one-sided; it'd be double-sided
There you
and
go.
shared by the same exact media on both sides. And I agree with you, sir.
It wasn't though, dude. You think that the people that
Thank
dude,
you.
Someone just
I
got
like
fired.
that guy.
No,
Whoever
because-
said that.
No, because when the Minnesota
I like
when the
that.
Minnesota
I
people
like
got killed,
that.
right? How many people on the right said it was a fucking liberal guy killing him? It was an inside liberal guy. It was this. So yeah, there was a bunch of bullshit
course,
right away.
it's Minnesota. It's Minnesota.
Hold on.
They
At one
don't
point,
want-
he was a registered Democrat at one point. But hold on. Either way, how many people realize that it's bullshit that even happened? Yes, all of us, right? It's bullshit.
Correct.
Killing's not the fucking way
I
to go.
like
for
this
all
guy.
shit.
I like this
I'm just
guy
saying
talking.
that it's
I
both
like
sides,
him
and
a
people
lot.
act like it's just one. That's my whole
Shut
point.
up. I want to hear that guy. He's proper. I like him.
I'm not
He's
proper,
right.
sir. I'm a gray area, but I'm telling you, I don't believe in the violence. I don't want anyone to go extreme right on this. I believe I want if he's gonna be instead of murdered, martyred, right? If we can get more people to be with open dialogue, open speech, and be able to follow in his path. When he wasn't Republican first. He's even said he's Christian first, then family, then country.
Sure.
Like
Yeah, I like that.
Christian
I like
nationalist, I
that.
this
I
is
like
one
that.
of the
Is
most.
that
The
Ron?
commercial.
Is that
I
Ron
haven't
Wally?
cried
I
from
would
a
say
death
that's
friend, and
wrong,
I've
yeah.
had a lot of funerals
I
in
would
7
always say
years,
that's
and I don't know
wrong.
why
It's
this
supposed to be
hurt me so
separation
much.
of church and state, so you should be always.
It is.
You should be your country
It is,
first
and I'm
always.
passionate about this because I don't even know why it hurt me so much. I don't know him, but man, this really fucking hurts me. Like this the way he communicated with college students if you look at when he first started, people didn't like him. Where there's not many people on the right like him.
What I would say for you on that deal, what I
He was
like
our Ben
about
Shapiro,
that
but
guy
less smart.
is instead of hiding behind a screen, hiding behind anything, I'll just show up and I'll talk to people and say, let's debate it.
Yeah,
Let's
it's big about
debate it.
open
Change my mind.
communications at all colleges, and so that way everybody could have different point of views and think differently and talk together.
Yeah, but you know what happened? Like
Yeah,
I said, it's not even our fault, but like we were raised on you don't talk about religion or politics in public, right? Like it's forced us.
So
it's
no, that has
trained us.
nothing. That's an excuse to make
not an
murder
excuse.
bland.
No, I'm saying that you got to understand the why. If you're gonna fix
exactly,
it's the same.
I like that guy.
No, it's
I
the
like
same as
him
murder.
a lot.
Do we not study murderers? Like you want to study murderers to find out
We
why
do,
they do it,
we
right?
do.
Assassination.
You gotta know the
Me and your
why.
moral compass, we do, and both of them, Wally, me and your moral compasses align perfectly. So our political beliefs are very different, right? That doesn't matter. Our moral compass
Correct. I
is
understand that.
virtually the same, right?
Yes, I understand that.
You know,
but
like
I'm saying, but it's the same thing as.
Well,
I'm saying like it's the same thing as any like murder or
what
any
I'm
kind of,
gonna
you got to
tell
study
ya,
the crimes
Wally,
or you got to study the things in order
you're
to understand why
fucking
people
wrong.
do it.
Wally, you're
I
fucking
just want
wrong.
this guy to go
I'm
through
gonna
trial.
tell
I
you
want
why
this
you're
guy to
wrong.
get the death
Wally.
penalty. I want justice to be
No,
served, but I
sure.
don't want him to be
Yeah.
killed before justice. I want him to
Yeah.
go through the trial.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
I want him.
Yeah, for sure. I get it. We all do. I think at
Wally,
this point.
Wally,
I want to figure out who
Wally,
paid him.
what I'll tell you, Wally,
Hmm.
regardless of what we say on this Discord, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna hold you accountable, and I'm not gonna come for you, right?
No, but also I'm not a
This
fucking
guy-
public leader though. There's a difference between a person, random dude saying something versus a high profile guy, right?
Oh,
We're
you're
not-
not.
He
a
wasn't
public
high
leader,
profile at one
so
time.
you're-
He
No,
wasn't
but
high
not at
profile.
one time.
His
But dude, he's
voice-
high profile as fuck now, right? You can't say at one
because
time he's been high profile.
because his voice mattered.
Sure, but I'm saying, but you're gonna.
So that makes
no.
Hey, okay,
No,
okay,
what?
okay. So he's a public leader.
Sure.
That's a public leader. That gives him the right to get shot
Who said that?
and
Did I ever say that?
die.
No, Wally doesn't. I don't think Wally would
I'm
ever
just
agree with
asking.
that either.
I'm just asking.
No,
You already
no,
know
me and
that.
Wally are totally.
I'm
asked
saying
you
that
the
you got to
question.
understand the why. The thing is, you got to
There's
understand.
no why on taking somebody's life unless they're a pedophile.
No, there's a lot of why, dude. Like, dude, fucking kills his
Exactly.
girlfriend. You can know
I like
why.
that
You don't have to.
guy. I like
you
that
don't have to
guy.
condone the action. But you got to understand why they did it, right? Like, bitch cheated on it. Dude walks in, chicks
Well, let me ask you
fucking somebody.
Oh,
They
so that's okay.
I just said you don't condone it, right? But you have to know the
happened.
why, though, right?
I can
No,
tell
I
you
don't
why
need to
it
know. I just
happened.
need to know
can
that
tell
if you
why
killed
it happened.
somebody, then therefore,
sure, but
like if I
yes,
get
but don't
caught
you
killing
want to
somebody,
don't you want to prevent it in the future?
I
If you
like
know the
this
why, you
guy.
can maybe prevent it in the
This
future,
guy's
right?
I would love
buddy.
to prevent.
This
Wally, I would
guy's
love to
my
prevent
buddy.
every senseless murder.
Of course you
But
would. Who
this
was it?
wasn't some crazy person shooting him. This was a good shot
Technically, we don't know.
doing it.
It could have been a crazy person. It could have been like a high military guy that lost his shit.
Well, if
I
you
mean, the thing is,
believe
we don't
if you
know.
believe he's not in cuffs right now with all the surveillance and everything we have right now.
Yeah,
the
do you
why
see how
is that he's not crazy.
he had a mask on, he was all dressed in black. It's very hard to get any features on the dude, like to actually pinpoint who it is.
Yeah, that happened. That
there's no
happened during
drones
the
over these
Clinton
events? That's crazy,
administration.
Pat.
What was that part?
So we don't think there's any
That
drones over this
happened
event.
during the
I
Clinton
can't hear you.
It don't,
administration.
it
Come
don't
on.
matter about what administration. It don't. No, senseless murder just shouldn't be happening, especially for
understand.
people
I
and boys.
understand.
Hey.
I'm just saying, but like
There's,
any
there's
murder,
only 10 people in
Guy-
America
hey,
right now
this is
that
all I was saying. This is all I was saying. This is all I was saying. Wally, you're a guy that speaks up for the low and the high people all the time. That's great. Okay? What
What?
happened today,
what?
that's
I don't
something you should not stand behind.
I've never said I was
because
standing behind it. I'm saying, but
all
you got to
the-
understand the
Since
why.
I've been here
No,
listening, he has not stood behind.
hold on.
Uh-huh.
This is something that should not happen in the United States
How
of
do you prevent it?
America. Okay?
Do you do nothing and it
How do you
prevents it?
prevent it?
Yeah, I'm saying you're gonna do nothing and it's gonna get prevented, right? No.
Well, I mean,
No, the answer is no.
the first
No,
thing,
you're correct.
for Charlie, what I would have said, I hope he would have had people that
Nothing he could
scanned the
have done. There's
room.
literally nothing he could have
No
done.
one could have stopped.
Prevented
That
it.
was a good shot. It was under a canopy.
Dude,
And
everything.
to
I'm just
get
saying, like
right
this whole
there
thing
from
is
that
this whole
angle-
thing was perfect, dude. Like nothing. There's nothing. Literally nothing. Nobody was. Only way you're preventing this is if they had caught the dude on the roof, before.
or if
Yeah,
or
why
like
would
obviously
they
you can't
fucking
have
scan the roof?
because you
The
can't have
guy-
guns on the premises of a college. They always went in no guns.
The guy upsets people as much as I upset you, right? Why would you have protection? Right?
I don't think
Why
no.
would
he
you
did have
have
eight times.
protection?
He only upsets the unhinged. He's not Ben Shapiro where he goes out to make somebody look like a fool. He goes out to actually conversate and debate. Ben Shapiro tries to humiliate people on
you
the
know what I
spot.
learned from today? You know what I learned from today? I don't know who's talking. I can't understand
I
that,
learned that
but
free speech is more under attack than ever before.
I wouldn't say that.
yeah,
but okay.
you know what happened?
You can say they're
He
attack
got
maybe, but
hung
it's not
out to
whatever.
dry. He got
Directly
hung
under
out to
attack.
dry. He got hung out to dry, bud.
By who?
He got
Why you
hung
think
out
Trump
to
did
dry.
it? Why you think Trump did it? Because if he's hung over to drive, you'd have to go with
That's what I'm
this
saying.
side of the aisle.
mean,
That's what I'm saying.
You think
Who?
I mean,
drive? Somebody
I know
paid
you
to-
don't like Trump. Hey, I
First
don't.
skeleton foods. I love
know
Trump.
You don't,
I don't like him right
Okay.
now. Epstein files need to
okay,
be
that's
released.
fine. But hey,
I love Trump.
no
Let's
one,
not
no
confuse
one
it.
needs to get shot at.
Nobody's
okay?
condoning it.
Right?
Nobody here's
Except for
ever
pen
said.
violence.
I'm saying
I
nobody
do
here.
condone pen violence.
Hey, if Trump got
But I
his,
have doxed
his
45
brains
people today
blown
that
out,
love this and posted on Facebook because I do have a whatever. John told me I can't talk or post about that.
who's talking? I can't
Don't
hear
worry
it.
about it.
It was Wally.
No, it's not Wally. I know Wally's voice. I mean, that's really sad. That's really sad, man.
No, it's me, bro. It's the one you like.
choking.
It's the one you like. It's Eric. It's EK, the one you like.
No, but my whole point
Okay.
again is always we need to try to figure out the whys of stuff so you can prevent it in the future, so you can fucking pay attention. So like if you see like social media posts,
Why
if
don't
you
we talk
see
about the why tomorrow? Why don't we talk about the why tomorrow? Why don't we talk about how freedom of speech? Why don't we talk about
how
college
about this?
campuses?
How about
No,
this,
people are going to be
Wally?
afraid to speak. People are going to be afraid to speak on college campuses now.
Oh,
I wouldn't
that's
say
terrible.
people. What do you mean by
That's
people? You think the
terrible.
students themselves, or are you talking about fucking like
Yeah,
political
hey,
figures?
Hey, students.
Well, let me ask you a
students
question.
on
If you can bring him
campus.
back to life right now and he went to a college, don't you think less students are going to appear? Yeah,
Hey,
I do.
how
I do.
about this?
I don't
How
know.
about this?
How about this? I guess my
like
counter
it.
argument
I
would
like
be
this guy.
no.
I
How
like
about
this
this?
guy.
Do you think Trump's
Wally,
did Trump's
Wally,
what?
Wally,
What?
Wally.
What?
Don't bring Trump into this.
This-
He's not Trump.
No, I'm not. But no, I'm not
This
talking about
this guy is speaking truth.
that. Okay, can I ask you a
Guys,
question then?
actually,
Okay,
go
shut
ahead,
up for a
Parker.
minute. Hey, I'm saying, do you think that Trump's fucking rallies got less after he got shot, or did they say the same?
I mean-
Different presidential security with the bringing in the FBI on top of the Secret Service. I believe everyone felt more secure. Now,
Maybe.
going to somewhere where guns are banned at every single college, library, courthouse,
Mhm.
right? Unless you're a police officer. So that means the security of the people that run it can't properly secure.
It's outside. too.
therefore,
that was a big thing. They probably got to stop having outside things.
Oh,
like
yeah,
this.
outside freedom of speech. You're right. Yeah, see, now the problem is
Well,
freedom
I
of speech
mean-
has been attacked.
No, but
Well,
yeah.
the one thing
Because inside you can put metal
I'll
detectors.
say
You can do
about
things to
Trump,
prevent it. Like at least take more
The
measures
one-
to prevent it.
Metal detectors
man.
on, you know how big universities are?
You just need it for the room that the guys that like Charlie Kirk or whoever's doing the show. That's all you need.
Outside?
No, I'm saying it had
Outside?
to be inside. That's what I'm saying. You have to start doing these things inside because all the shootings happen outside usually.
Then you don't get enough people. You don't
Guy
get enough
took a
forces. You don't get
bullet to his
opposition.
throat.
Not to be mean,
You don't
like,
get
dude, no.
opposition.
Well, maybe so. How
You
about?
have to sell
I bet you.
tickets.
No, the thing is, a small division. Let me look this up. A small Division II
It-
basketball
it's
stadium,
hard.
I bet, holds about 6,000 people. He had 3,000 there today. So
He used to do.
He had 3,000 within 3
used to
minutes.
do-
And it was a
He
2-hour
used
speech.
to
More
do
people are on board.
all.
hold on, man.
And I think it was only 15 minutes.
University basketball.
Hey, Wally, I don't care what stats you pull up. I'm a stats guy.
I don't think
you
this is a
one
left
thing.
or a right issue. It's a right issue with that right diet. I think this is a freedom issue.
No, what I'm talking to Eric about is trying to help is how to cure
I think this is an open debate issue, and I think this is a use your voice so
How do
you get
you
big enough
cure
to
it?
get killed
Yes.
issue.
How do you
You
prevent?
should be more mad than
That-
anyone.
That's
You
something
should be
that I'll
more
talk to
mad than
you 2 days from
anyone.
now. I'm mourning. I'm devastated. Like I don't even know why I didn't know him. Like
Okay, so going back to what I was going to say
Wally.
originally,
Wally,
Mankato State
Wally,
University's
you
basketball
should be
stadium holds
more-
5,000 people, so
Wally.
you could put them there.
Okay, great,
yep,
great.
5,000 people are going to
Great.
Mankato.
He went outside.
They would if he was there.
He went outside and he talked to people, and
He's
you
not there
should be
anymore.
more devastated than anything in the world. Okay? That's what I would say.
Free speech.
Because
Open dialect.
free speech, oh yeah, he did it. He
I-
was
I will-
talking to people.
I like the idea of
And
grab the
he
mic
got
and let's talk. Grab
shot.
the mic.
He
Grab the
got,
mic and
he
let's
got
talk.
shot. He got shot
So while he's doing
in
with us.
open air. I mean, I don't know if this is a coup.
We're doing right now.
It
If we're
could be
doing
a
a public
coup.
forum, like Wally has open speech here, so that way people from everywhere can come and talk. And it's the
That's what
same
I
thing.
heard,
So if
dude.
Wally got killed for this is fucking insane. This
Yeah.
should not happen.
Yeah, if you took a bullet
Uh-huh.
to the jugular, I'd cry with you, right?
feel ya.
I mean, you
I would
should
instantly hold it
you
and
should
try to
be
get you to the medical
appreciative
hospital
of
instead
this guy.
letting the
You
weapon.
should be appreciative of this guy because he always showed up for the First Amendment, okay? And he showed up to argue with people or communicate with people
Uh-huh.
and say,
See, he
"Change
wasn't
my
for
mind."
America first,
He
just
took
so
a
you know.
bullet. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
he-
it doesn't
he-
matter America first, but
No, that's
I'm telling you,
Tanner,
that's
air
not a good
Jesus
deal.
first.
It's
He was using
not
it
a good deal, buddy. It's not a good deal.
And I never
You
said it
can't
was.
even fucking go on Twitter, right? I know you weren't. I saw your post. I liked it. Okay,
Uh-huh.
right?
Correct.
This is a terrible deal for America.
Uh-huh.
Right?
It is.
This is a terrible deal for America. You know what my dad
It's the
said?
worst deal for
I don't
it's the
know if
worst
you
deal
remember
for
my dad.
Christianity. It's the worst deal for Christianity.
I wouldn't say that per se. We'll see.
Okay, yeah.
If that becomes like the motivation, maybe, but
Yeah.
it's not the
But
worst.
this man, besides anyone else, has gotten more young people to turn to Christ than anybody has since I've been in high school.
I like this guy. This
He
guy's
got
a
me, and you can
tremendous
ask Wally.
guy.
This is
Okay.
factual. I
Hey,
told him the other
just
day. I've been
remember,
reading Genesis and actually writing it down in a notebook, and it was all from him. He got
You
me
guys
convinced
and your
to read the
fucking
Bible.
feelings.
Hey,
God
buddy.
damn.
Hey, buddy.
Feelings.
Buddy. Read Proverbs. Read Proverbs.
Okay.
Just read Proverbs.
I will again. I'm
whatever
in
day it
Genesis
is
though
and
first,
read
so when
it.
I'm rewriting,
I mean, I
I-
read a lot of the Bible.
Oh,
now.
Genesis is really tough.
he's talking to me.
You
He's
don't
talking to me.
read the
I
Bible.
should
I
read
know
the
you don't
Bible,
like
actually.
Jesus.
Ask Wally.
should.
Wally, did you not see my notebook the other day where I'm like writing it? He was the one that convinced me to like have to figure my shit out again. He's the reason that right now I'm not going extreme right like that. I hope that nobody does.
Everybody's
Well,
extreme right and left.
you
That's the
can't
problem.
be-
Well, not everybody, but a lot of people. That's the problem.
No, it's
hoping that
radicals.
violence-
You can't
Tribes,
do
man.
that.
Violence.
Tribes, yeah.
Tribes,
I'm hoping violence
identity.
don't ensue from violence right now.
We've been having violence, like I
Dude,
said, for the last 3-4
we need to-
months. That's a problem.
We
Yeah,
need to unite
Yeah,
all
and
the
2 years ago I
identities.
was all with it. 2 years ago, a
That's
year
what
ago,
we
I was all
fucking
with
do.
it.
Unite the identities.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll
we're
tell
just
you
tribalistic.
one thing. I'll tell you one
One
thing,
big human soup.
and I'll
That's what
leave
I
it
am.
at this, boys.
We're toilet.
I'll leave it at this,
We're
boys. I'll leave it at this.
Yep.
We
Right?
ain't cheddar broccoli. We're the whole thing.
Jesus
Combined force
Christ.
soup. That's what we are.
Cheddar Bob.
I mean, the guy that's yelling with me, I like that
Yeah.
guy. I don't know. I
I
don't
do
know his
too.
name, but
Are you asking for my name again?
No, he's asking
No,
for
it's me.
No,
Who is speaking? Oh,
no,
It's
not
me.
you this
I'm
time.
Eric John. I'm EK. Me and Wally are going on a cruise together because we're kind of like bromance and
Bromance.
Partners.
yeah.
now we're
Hey,
going on a
the
family
one
cruise.
thing, the one thing you get guaranteed in life Jesus Christ. Okay? I'm
It's
not
not
a guy
guaranteed.
that
Absolutely not
Jesus
guaranteed.
okay.
Christ.
Herpes.
Well,
Hey guys,
I know
please don't knock that
I
one.
know
Part.
you're
I love
mad.
you guys. I love for that. Like I respect all you
I
guys.
know you're
Oh,
upset
yeah, dude.
about
Huh?
saying that stuff, but
Dude, I'm a
that's
fucking
fine.
robot.
But hey,
I'm a robot.
I look at this shit. It's literally it, dude.
I doxed
We don't
28
even know
people
what
today.
reality is. We don't even know what the fuck it is.
I hear
well,
that.
you
I
don't
know
know what
mine.
reality
I know.
is.
I know. I
Jesus
doxed 28
Christ
people
can
Yeah,
today.
save
So
right.
now
you.
they know
But
their reality.
that's part of the fucking problem is that we don't go beyond our own reality though. Like we're so into our own fucking realities. That's why we can't
You mean
fucking
like another
find
reality, like
commonality.
No, he's
maybe
talking about,
So I
somewhere
mean,
in the
like,
past?
empathy kind of thing, like trying
so
to
we
like.
look at ourselves almost like separate things. Like
Who's this
we're not
guy
even the same
talking?
things. We're names.
That's
We're not
Brandon.
fucking
Besides Brandon.
humans. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, we're
we shouldn't be
humans.
looking at each other. We shouldn't be looking at
We
each
all
other
gotta
as
get
separate.
together, Brandon. We all gotta get together again. We gotta find this. We gotta find this
Yep.
common
I
ground.
like this
Exactly.
guy.
It's fucking easy. Just
What is this guy?
dude.
I think so too. I think so too. I don't want any violence to transpire from this, from the right. I want.
Yep.
It can't happen. You're not martyred if that happens. You're murdered. You know, open speech is something that needs to happen. Which
Like
you
we
guys.
have
I
to do
like this guy.
philosophy.
I
We
like
have
him
to
a
do it.
I
lot.
agree.
We have
He's
to.
tremendous.
Philosophy is open
He's
speech. Philosophy
tremendous.
and open speech run hand in hand, right?
Yep.
Well,
But
everything does.
that's
Dude.
what epistemology, you know, like we have to know how we know, you know, like that is so key. Otherwise we can't. So
That,
like,
that's
you
just
have to
what's the
know.
point?
that's
What's the point of a debate if we can't actually officially once and fucking for all decide that this thing is right and this one's wrong? You know what I mean? Like
if you're
we
talking
never.
religion, that debate does happen eventually. It's just you don't come back from it.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
like
the one thing I'll
I'm on my
tell
own
the
path.
one
With,
thing I'll tell you about
Yeah, and I don't even want
religion.
to dispute religion up like that because I
Hey,
absolutely love you guys, and I don't want to
dude,
even be like
it is
argumentative on that.
Hey,
it is a
hey,
problem
I don't
that
care
science
about
and
this
religion
guy.
are looked at as
The other
incompatible.
guy.
It's bad.
Except for Kent Hovind. If you like science and religion, Kent Hovind. They put him for tax evasion when he was invading.
And
But
yes, he was. And dude, Ken Hovind
Hey,
beat his
either
wife.
I'll tell
way,
you one thing.
either way.
I'm
I'll
just saying,
tell
Ken
you
Hovind
one thing
is
about
a horrible guy.
religion.
He's a wife beater.
Either way, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate that everyone can come together and actually converse. I don't want to do a religion thing because I'm actually like, I'm so drained. And I don't know why. Again, like I said, I
dude.
didn't know him, but I'm so emotionally like just hurt right now that I just want to say I appreciate you guys. I love that you guys talk.
Uh-huh.
I love that. I just, yeah, dude, I'm fucking
I'm just
crushed right
trying
now.
to say
I feel like
in the
I
real,
love
bro.
the real.
You know what I mean?
No,
Hey, how about this? The real? How about this?
everything's
As
real.
for
Different realities for different
Hey,
people.
can you hear me?
That's
Can you
simulation.
hear
Yeah.
me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
how about this? I'm the
Okay.
best sinner in the world. I'm the best sinner in the world. Okay, boys? I'm the best in the world. Okay? Right?
Wait, punk.
And hey, Jesus Christ is a really good person. Right? And
He factually
we go
was.
we go up and down the road.
But
And
again,
guess what? I make a lot of sins, but guess what? I love all you guys. Okay?
I love you
It
too.
doesn't
I love
matter
you.
how we argue about this stuff.
I love you too, Grover.
And
Because we actually need universal love to fucking fix this.
We do.
situation.
yeah,
We do.
well, I
Otherwise,
always
it's
tell
just
you I
gonna keep
love you.
going, getting worse and worse and worse, and then something bad's gonna happen.
Brandon, I agree.
That's what I think.
I mean,
That's
what
why
happened today?
down
That's
to
fucking crazy.
it'd be
That's
so easy for me
fucking
to
crazy.
It is crazy.
hate everyone.
I don't hate
hating takes a lot of
anyone.
energy too, honestly.
Yeah, but it feels.
Hating people,
It does feel
hating
good
people
sometimes. I'm not saying
takes
it
a lot of
doesn't. Believe me, I get
energy.
it.
No, I said
Yeah.
feels. Fuels, not feels. Fuels. Like
It's both though.
motivates.
It does feel because once you start, it's hard to stop.
I'm just devastated about this because there's not many people on the left or right that want to open mic debate. And I mean, Ben Shapiro wants it, but he wants to crush people. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't want to actually like set the mic down and listen.
Kirk was the best in the world. I think he was the best in the world.
At like open debate and communicating. And like he's one.
So let's just show up and talk about it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy showed up.
He started
He
with a
just
fucking
showed up
table
and
and a
just
sign,
did-
a man-made sign, like handmade. I mean, he's
He
31
was
years
not
old. He
looking
could
to
have
make
so much
money
more
off
for
of it. Let's
Christianity and
just talk about
atheism.
it. Let's talk about debates, right?
This is the
I
first. This is
have
the
debates all the time.
Getting
Nobody ever wants to do
angry
them.
at people.
This is the first time I talked about death with my son. I told him when I picked him up from my parents at 8 tonight, I got work late, like 8:20. He's like, "Dad, what's wrong?" He seen something wrong. I was like, a man named,
You
and I
got
just
deep
talked to
enough. You
him.
have a son. I have girls.
Well,
You
my
got
son's
deep
7.
enough. I'm
My
proud of
son's
you.
7. My son's 7, and I never want to talk to him about this stuff. So I also talked to him about the Colorado shooting today. And I just told him, I said, somebody I respect, and because he's never seen me cry, because I haven't cried since he's been born. And he's seen tears and shit. And I was like, somebody who stood up for stuff on both sides, like your Uncle Johnny, he's a little left, I'm a little right. He goes, I don't know what that means. I said, not important. I said, well, he died today, and he's somebody that me and him both like and respect. And he goes, did you know him? And I said, I didn't know him, like I didn't meet him. But he was really important to our society because if we could have got people on both sides like that, it could have been really great. And
They're dividing us. That's dividing
yeah,
us. It's terrible. It's
somebody's trying to set us
fucking
up for civil
terrible.
war like how England is. But we're
I
too
mean,
hard to
we're
have
all
a civil war in
friends
our
here.
country because we are a melting pot, so they can't happen.
I
But it's
mean,
just
we're all
heartbreaking.
friends here.
It's sickening,
We're
and
all
everyone's
friends
gonna
here
hide
on this
behind.
deal.
We need gun rights.
I mean,
Gun rights.
we're all friends here on this group chat.
Well, I'm with
And
most of them.
the
I don't know.
saddest part about it is
Who's that green
guy
microphone
like
person?
He's boomer.
you
He's
teach
boomer.
your son. You teach your son, life's like this or that, right?
It's heartbreaking.
I teach my daughters,
Died, and I
right?
say
It's really tough.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
it's really tough. It's really
It's
tough.
impossible
I mean,
to
it's really
get
tough
murdered.
for the kids. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
haven't found
give
this
two
one.
shits about me. I don't give two shits about me. I'm gonna smoke a cigar. I'm gonna have my house that I hold on by
Lucky.
a hairline, right?
I feel that. No, true. I do.
That's fine, but
I respect and believe that.
there's a lot of things in life that these kids don't understand because they're too in tune in
Well, I didn't know what
fake
age is
news.
appropriate to explain murder, so today's the first day I had to explain it, and it broke my heart.
Yeah, I'm 40. My kid saw the video and she goes, "That's really rough."
I'm
And she's
24.
a great white hope. I call it. I'm 40. Okay.
No, I'm 38. I'm 38, bro.
And it's really tough because no one teaches you that stuff. No one teaches you
How do you look in their
to your
eyes?
dad and say "love you" back, right? That
Well,
really hurts
how do you
me.
explain
Really
murder to a
hurts me.
child?
How do you explain murder to a child? You tell them that
I did it today.
there's people that are evil / wrong, and they don't have morals, and that they don't care. Like they just don't care.
No, Wally. I know. Obviously, like I did it. I'm saying like emotionally, like it rips you apart even more. Like explaining about it.
I mean, I guess.
And I told him about the
I just
shooting. I told him about the shooting
I
in
guess I'm always
Colorado
pragmatic, so I
today.
just try to fucking just tell them like it is and try to be. It's a circle of life kind of thing. Like it's.
Wally, the one thing I'll tell you about that deal.
You know Joshua. You know how sensitive he
The
is.
one
You know
thing
how
I'll
hard
tell
that
you
is.
about that deal.
What up?
The one thing I'll tell you about that deal is, how do you explain to someone that's so pure, right?
Yep.
You have kids, maybe you don't.
You don't.
How do you explain to a kid that shit ended that fast and they already seen the video? I mean, it's really tough.
It is tragic,
it's
but how
really
about this?
tough.
How many kids come home and their parents are murdered? I mean, like, or whatever. Like, this shit happens every day.
Why do you have to compare it?
Because I'm
He's
saying
just
like
asking
this.
you a question.
I know, because the thing is, we should have empathy for
Okay,
everybody that has a
you
know,
want to
situation.
compare it? You want to compare it? You want to
you're answering.
compare it?
Hold on, hey. You're answering his question with a question. He's just asking you like how,
How what?
You just
What's the
gotta
question?
say.
How do you? Hey, okay. How about this?
You just gotta say it's
How
tough
about
as shit.
this? How do you teach a kid of losing life or their parents are a piece of shit and don't
That's
love
different.
them? Okay, right?
No, you never
Right?
convinced
That
him. No,
happens
you
every
never convinced
single
a
day.
child.
That happens every single day. Right?
No,
Right?
that's parenting if you try to
Which
convince them.
which makes me very upset. Which makes me very upset. I see a lot of girls, right? Not in a bad way, but I see a lot of girls that don't have good dads. They don't have a good base.
For
They
sure.
don't have a foundation for them to succeed. That happens every single day. That
And the
makes
other way
me
around,
cry
too.
a little bit.
It does, dude.
Yeah.
Feelings
Right?
like that too are real too. I hate when people say men can't cry.
I know. That's
I
that's
cry,
the
but
I
generation
cried
gap.
twice today for the first time since my son was born. It probably should have happened sooner. I
hey,
actually felt a little better.
well, that's great. I'm glad you have a son. I'm proud of you.
I'm glad you have daughters. I'm proud of you too. I'm glad you love your kids. That is the ultimate thing.
I love all the kids. I'm a
Yep, me
softball
too.
dad. I love 12
We've talked about it
kids.
before. We've actually
Okay?
conversated a lot. I love that as well. We've conversated many times. Remember, I'm the guy that's going to buy you a
And
drink.
Nope. That's the green guy.
yeah.
That's the green guy.
Oh,
That's
shit.
me.
That's my green
Teddy.
guy. Okay. Teddy.
I mean,
Yes.
it's just really sad. There's a lot of people that don't love their kids, and that really hurts my soul, right?
It does too.
And
It does too. I'm not pro life. I believe that
and,
pedophiles should die and shitty
and,
parents should too.
and you know what's really sad with this deal is there's a guy that got selfish and made bad deals. Right?
Who?
Right?
There's a lot.
I mean, there's tremendous amount of them. There's tremendous amount of people that made bad deals, right?
That's true.
Or wrong choices
And
and bad
That's
choices,
true.
I guess.
That's
and
true.
it's really sad.
No, I'm not bad deal. I made a bad deal once.
If
all
you were 5 years younger, you wouldn't care about it. Now you do, right?
I think I care more now that I'm older.
Yeah, exactly.
But yes, I
See,
understand
that's
you.
what
I
I'm
understand
saying.
what you're
5 years ago, you wouldn't care, right? And
Yeah, I still care.
that's
I
a
just
great deal, right?
Yeah, I believe
We have
empathy.
a family. You have a family. You have a family, right?
Yep, 2-man army.
Maybe it's not
Oh,
what
just
you
kidding. It's like
wanted.
20.
Maybe it's not what you wanted, but
Yeah, I
it
got my son.
happened.
That's
It
the whole
happened.
world. Dude.
Nobody gets
It
split
goes
their
God
family.
first and my son.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, you're my family. I've
mean-
definitely got
No, I get
family.
that. You can pick your extended family. But I'm saying you can't pick. You don't get to pick where you came out the pussy and fucking. Like nobody has that choice.
No,
you know?
no, yeah, absolutely not. But you can choose who your family is. So you
No,
just can't choose who your blood is.
Yeah, I'm saying you can choose your. I always call it the extended family. Like,
Yeah, but
That's
I don't call you
fine.
my extended.
I mean,
get it.
it's just a terrible deal what happened today.
well, yeah.
It is.
I mean,
It's one of the worst.
it's a terrible deal. It's a terrible deal.
It's one of the
I
top
mean-
10 worst deaths that has happened since I've been alive, in my opinion. I know everybody has a different one.
I have to think
Hey,
about
my
stuff.
opinion.
I
My
said I had to
opinion
think
can't
about
be wrong.
You can be wrong because I could quiz you and see if you would say higher or lower.
Nope, I've already gone through it. Now there's 10 options that would affect America in a bad way. Any living president, current FBI,
President. I mean,
yeah, any
hey,
president,
think
any
about this.
president
The
that murdered
president,
absolutely
our
would hurt
president.
America as
I
much
know
or
you guys
worse.
don't like him.
Oh, yeah,
No,
JFK.
I love it.
I mean,
Hey,
the president
I have to love.
almost got assassinated, and now a
But
guy
I'm talking
that
about any
stands
president,
up for
any living former
freedom
president,
of
even.
speech got shot in the neck, died. You can
Yep.
you can pull it up on Twitter. You can watch the video. It's
No, I don't do
silly.
Twitter.
It's silly, right?
and I won't watch the video.
Or
Yeah.
X.
It's pretty fucking bad, dude.
I mean, it's
I
terrible.
won't do it.
It's
I won't
terrible.
It is pretty fucking.
I mean,
do it. I don't
I
get
don't
my
like
rocks off by
watching
watching anything like that, and I won't do it. Now, if I had to watch petties get killed, I'll gladly do it.
That's pretty
But-
gruesome. I seen a pedo dude get his fucking dick bit off by pooches. So,
Cool. I'll cut off every single one on camera.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
care.
I don't like
remorse,
pedos.
remorse,
I don't like pedos. I have
I don't
two
think
girls.
any of us do. I think we
I
could
don't
all
like
agree.
pedos. I don't like
Yeah, I think
pedos.
I
don't
would give
like
my own life to
pedos.
kill every
right?
pedophile. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
That's
those
selfish.
people. I shoot them with my 9mm that I got under my bed. Okay,
No, you
it's
don't.
fine. It's fine.
Well,
I mean, it's just a sick world right now that our kids are growing up in.
yeah.
It's
I know,
really
that's why this
sick.
one hurts me
It's
so
sick.
bad. This guy was actually about youth. Youth having different opinions. Doesn't
I
matter
mean-
what your opinion
Well,
is.
he was
mean,
just
yeah.
about freedom of speech. Like,
I mean,
Yep.
like Wally always said, freedom of speech. And he got shot in the neck. And he's
And anyone
dead.
can bring
He's
up any
dead.
one thing he said at one time or something. But the fact is that if we had 3 people like him on the left and 3 people on the right, the world would have gotten way closer together because their
maybe.
debates eventually would have become friends.
Maybe. I've seen people debate and stuff, and it doesn't really make people closer. Like, I wish it would be that way, but it just never tends to be.
I'm not talking about arguing.
Oh,
I'm
we
talking about Ben
debate all the
Shapiro
time.
and
We
I'm not talking
debate
about Ben
all the
Shapiro.
time.
I Ben Shapiro more than
We
I
debate all the time.
No,
We
I'm more
debate
Ben
all the
Shapiro.
time.
I know, but we're regular people. Like, there's a different standard.
It's not different. He's a regular person too.
No, he's not though. When you start becoming a fucking public influencer and stuff, you're not a private person anymore like that.
I said he was a regular person too.
But he hasn't been a regular
He's
person
a
for like a
regular
decade.
person. He was
Not
a
for like the last decade. He has not
Well,
been a regular person.
Sure.
Like 6 years. You're
Does
right.
he
was hated
deserve
for-
to be shot? Does he deserve to be shot in
No.
the neck?
No, he doesn't.
I just want you to
Nobody's saying that.
answer yes or no.
I've been saying
President.
right. Who's
Well,
been
I'm just
that?
saying.
No, but
I'm just saying.
what are you saying?
like,
You keep saying the same
That's
thing.
not
though.
right. It's not right. It's not right.
I'm lost. I don't have any idea on how we go forward with this. Me and John are very. We talked about this for an hour and a half earlier. Like, you see me cry for the first time since before my son was born. We
Mhm.
don't know how America is going to not regress from this. We don't know how it's going to move forward.
It's been
There is
regressing. That's
gonna
the issue.
be-
That's what you got. That's what you.
Yeah,
guys
but now
started
this is going to turbo mode this shit.
saying. It was already
He created boys. Hold on.
John.
Let's go back to the
And
point.
me,
He said he created
agree.
boys. He got deeper than I did. He's a better man. Okay.
No, I'm not. Hey,
We'll
first of
start
all,
there,
first
okay?
of all, I'm not even. No. First of all, don't even classify me as something like that. I'm somebody trying to figure my shit out, so I don't like that. But I gotta tell you this: that man had.
I just
his
don't like
views and
it. I
values and
just
stood
don't
by
like it.
I am an addict and an
I just don't
alcoholic.
like it.
Nobody likes it, but again, we have to get to.
You're a
the, we have to get
great
to the,
dad.
We have to get
You're
to the
a
root cause
great
of things.
dad.
Oh, hey,
You're a great dad.
You're
a
incorrect.
great dad.
That I am for sure. But some people do like this, Wally. Have you not seen some of these people on social media? Some people love this. Some people have been posting about this.
Yes, same as when Paul. That's what I'm
Love
saying.
it.
Both
It's
sides do,
sick.
but I'm saying
It's
that's not
sick.
the point. I keep getting that. We got to get to the root cause. You can't, because as long as everything stays the same, nothing happens, right? It's gonna happen again. It's all a matter of time. Like, that's the issue.
Michael Miller doxes both sides.
I don't know who Michael Miller is, but okay. Maybe I do.
Hang
Either
on
way,
one second.
maybe I do. However, the whole point is, get out of here. Yep. Right. Yeah. You have to get the root cause. Like, again, it's extremism on both sides.
Actually, right now, I'm hoping extremism doesn't happen on the right because you don't see. Okay, when's the last time somebody extremists on the
I
right
just
killed
told you
somebody?
2
on
months
the
ago.
left?
What all the fuck?
Dude, that guy switched between both parties,
No, he
bro.
wasn't, dude. He was a fucking Christian nationalist. I could show you so many videos. He went on fucking tours and
I
was
hate
crazy.
that word. I hate that word. I hate that word. You can't put Christian with nationalist. There's no
I don't
such
want
thing.
this
There's
argument.
no such
That's
I
thing.
what they
don't
call
want this
themselves.
argument.
If
Stop
that's what they
doing
call
it.
themselves, that's what they
Stop
call
doing
them.
it.
Well, then that's
Stop
fucking
doing
you-
it.
There's no race.
Stop doing it.
Christians are Christians. They're not
Stop
Christian
doing
nationalists.
it.
I don't
Hey,
care about America like I do about
Stop
Christ.
doing
No, when
it.
you're trying to make the country a Christian nation, that is.
Can
literally
you
Christian
just
national.
stop doing it?
What am I
Can
doing?
you just stop doing it?
Why are you getting your panties in a bunch, bro? I didn't
Can
say
you
anything
just stop doing
You
it?
put Christianity bunched in with some fucking racist
Like,
fucking nationalists.
Is that what they're called? If I
And the
Google
media
it,
did it. The media made the name. The media made the name.
no,
It's
they didn't. They call
Christians.
themselves that.
True
You
Christians,
want me to show
Christians
you?
don't give a fuck.
Oh.
No, I get it, but true Christians aren't putting America first. Trust me, true Christians in America don't matter because it goes first. God, family,
That's
country comes third,
Hey,
fourth,
guess
brother.
what? That's why it's called Christian nationalists. Christian's more important than the nationalists.
No.
Correct?
No, that's not why it says it's a combined name. Nationalism doesn't matter to
Stop
Christians.
doing that. Can we stop arguing about this, please?
Why?
Just stop. I don't
They're
want you to stop. I
Just
just
call them
want you to
racist.
stop.
Just call them what they are.
Stop doing it.
Well, that's what he identified.
Now
as,
we're
so what else
dividing
am I supposed to call him?
ourselves. Now we're dividing ourselves between each other.
No, we're not. No, we're
Stop
not.
doing
We're
it.
actually having a
Just talking.
conversation. No,
The thing is,
Nothing
me and
in-
Eric can
nothing
talk and
in this
fucking argue.
world.
It's fine. We don't.
yeah.
We don't hate
Unless
each other.
Wall.
Yeah, I
Only the
enjoy
one
it.
thing that could happen
Okay,
between me and Wally. that
okay.
could
You want to
never-
argue? You want to argue? You want to argue? 2
Stop.
weeks
You better
ago,
stop.
Tim Walz,
I'm gonna spank
Tim
you.
Walz, Tim Walz, Tim Walz, your
God, my
governor,
fuck up
Hey,
hand.
what about him?
Wally,
Yep.
stood
Yeah,
up
one
there
hand.
and he talked about how funny it would be if Donald Trump died.
Mm-hmm.
He's a loser. He's a loser.
Well,
Okay? He's a loser.
I mean,
After
I
all
would
that
say
shit,
that, but I mean,
he's divisive. He's divisive the last 8 months. He got a little.
I mean, if you won't hell Tim Walz up
I hate
to
Tim
what
Walz.
you
Hey, bro.
post on Facebook.
hey, bro, how about
Okay?
this? You're gonna talk shit
Hey,
about Tim Walz,
hey,
cool.
we have
What
a
about
problem.
January 6th, bro? How about the president fucking riding the whole fucking Capitol and shit? So you're gonna act like these are the same.
you're going,
how about-
you're going
You're
back.
gonna act like these are the same
You're
thing.
going back 6 months. You're going back 6 months.
Hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
I'm
No,
talking
he's going
about
back
your
4 years
governor
and-
that runs our state.
Yeah,
and
that is a
had
local.
a budget, and
Uh-huh.
and he allowed Somalis to steal money from our country. I mean, you never post that stuff. Okay,
No.
you never post it. Okay,
No,
you want
hold
to
on.
go.
I'm
go to
literally
the
driving
page.
no sense.
Well, go
Here's
to the
what I get
page.
to this point. He didn't. He just refused to charge them with Keith Ellison. He didn't allow. He just refused to
Oh
charge.
yeah. Oh, Keith Ellison. He's a loser too.
Yeah,
They're
yes,
all
yeah, yeah.
losers. They're
Uh-huh.
losers in Minnesota. Okay.
Bro, I just
And
speak
guess
both
what?
sides. I just
And
speak
guess
both
what?
sides.
Then
Hey, I
why
have
are
to
we the
calm down.
fourth
But
best state to live in?
no, we're not. Dude, that's voted by fucking Somalis. Dude,
now you
because
have the
they're-
stat, the fourth best state
Yep.
to live in. What? Hey,
Based
what?
on-
The fourth best state to live in,
Mhm.
where boys and girls don't know what bathroom to use? Get the fuck out of here. Okay?
So you're gonna
You're
honestly.
fucked,
So at this
okay?
point, you're gonna
You are
you're gonna,
fucked.
you're gonna deny that trans people exist. They're fake people.
I'm gonna deny
They're only
that.
1%.
I'm
They're
gonna
only
deny.
1%. Hey,
Sure.
How can
they're
you be
only
so
1%. Hey,
What?
they're
They're
only
1%.
1%.
Yep.
Why do they have more power over
They don't.
than me
They don't.
and my daughter
They don't.
that know what bathroom
They
to
don't.
use? Okay, that's all I ask you.
Left media,
Okay.
they do. Left media, they
What do you
do.
mean they have more power than anybody? What are you talking about?
What he means by it isn't actual power. What he means by his rights, and what he means is they're more protected than
Yeah.
him and his children, which
Hey,
is
guess
true.
what?
It's just like all
Sure.
pedophiles.
Sure.
Hold on,
No,
hold
no.
on.
Thank you.
Hold on,
I like
ask me a
this
question.
guy. I
Hold on.
like this guy a lot.
I'm finishing the sentence, and
I
what
mean,
he's saying is
hey, how
more
about
power
this?
put there
I'll tell
than
you a
to.
story. I
tell
went
him right
to
to himself with his pedophiles in it.
Ridgedale Mall. I don't know if you ever been there.
I'm a good
I went to
friend.
Ridgedale Mall. They have tampons in the men's bathroom. Okay,
Yeah, I
okay,
throw 'em all- I
right?
throw 'em all away
You
whenever-
take the
Do you use
shot,
them? Do
right?
you use them? Do you
blow my
use
nose
them?
in one
No,
one.
Do you use them?
I took them off the wall and I
Why?
threw them away.
Do you
I
use
go,
them?
why?
Yeah, why?
Because boys shouldn't
Why?
have
Because I
tampons.
trust
Boys shouldn't have
science.
tampons.
Okay.
Because there's only 2 genes, baby.
Is there?
Let's go.
What about
there's
someone with
three.
Okay.
what about
There's
somebody with
technically
Swire
three, but
syndrome? What about somebody with
There's
Swire
technically three,
syndrome?
but one is 0.2%. There is technically three, but one is 0.2%. But yeah, 100%. I'm with you on that. Wally used to be
Yeah,
as
I
well.
like this
No,
guy.
because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
they're
don't
on the
give a
board,
shit
doesn't
about that.
affect
I
you.
drank
Do you
hose
use
water
them?
my whole
If you don't use
growing
it, then why
up.
does it affect you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
don't use
Once,
them, why does it affect? It doesn't
Why does that
affect you.
offend me?
Once I railed a bunch
Why
of
does
lines,
my
Wally, and I
tax
did use one
dollars
to wet
go
the
to
nose.
putting tampons in the men's bathroom?
Why?
That's
How does it
a
affect you?
waste of
How does it
tax
affect
dollars.
you? How does it
How's
affect
it?
you?
I pay for it.
Do you?
So I
You
dumped
pay,
them out.
You pay
Hold on,
$4
Dumped
a
them out.
year.
Hold on, he technically probably triple pays because they do like bigger contracts. So if you want to get technical, Wally, I'm totally with you on this, but now I'm with him on this because you asked him the question. Yeah, he does pay for it if he's a tax-paying citizen.
Yeah, you pays $4 a year for it. Who cares? You blow $4
Well,
a year on?
No, what do I blow $4 a year
Guess
on?
what?
A lot of things, like
Trust
everyone
the
else.
trust the science. Didn't you
What's the
tell me
science?
that when
Hey,
you had to wear a mask and
Again, what
put
have
a
you
jab
ever
in my
heard of Swire
kid?
syndrome?
No.
You ever heard of Swire
Hold
syndrome?
on.
No,
Hold
because you
on,
don't answer
Wally
my
didn't
question.
that
You
then.
never answer
Wally
my
was
question.
with us on the mask. Hold on, Wally was with us on the mask. Hold on. Wally was actually with us.
I know.
He was with us.
However,
Hey, Wallen, did you get the jab?
no.
Okay.
Oh,
Go
wow.
ahead.
I blew your whole
Go
fucking
ahead,
brain,
continue.
right? Okay, exactly. No. You ever heard of Swire syndrome? No.
Well,
What if you're born with
no,
XXY?
I don't.
What gender are you with XXY?
What gender am I? I'm an alpha male.
If you have XXY and you have Swire syndrome, what gender are you?
Wally, that's 0.2% of the
I'm a
population.
It
man.
doesn't matter.
Wally,
Yeah. How
Wally,
many
here's what
trans
you
kids do you think
have
there
to-
are? How many trans
Wally.
people do you think there are?
What?
Not that many.
hold on. I think there's 12,500
Under 1% of people.
Correct.
I think
Under
there's
1%
12,500.
of
Hold on.
people.
Mhm.
Nobody wants some facts, huh?
What?
I like this guy. I want to hear
I
his
think there's-
voice. Let's
I think
go.
there's about
Let's go, boy.
12,500 as of 2018 in America.
There's more
And
than
the
that,
other
but-
part is, so why take away from them by having other people fake shit? Here's the deal. Here's one thing, right? By the way, Drewski doing that white face, I just want to let everyone know, off topic, I think that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, sure. That don't bother me. It's all good.
I was not insulted by that. I thought it was hilarious. But pretty much what a guy pretending to be a girl is doing is blackface. Tell me it's not.
How do you know what they feel like in the inside? Technically, how do you know what they know better than
So
them?
feelings are facts.
No problem.
So feelings are facts. How do I know what they feel like on the inside? I don't know. I'm not inside of them, Wally. Are you?
Thank you.
Just like I told you,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. What
If you have a dick, you're a man. If you feel gay, be gay, dude. Who gives a fuck who's gay? I don't care. Do you?
I don't give a fuck about any of this. None
Hey,
of these things
what I say about
none of
gay
these things are
people?
issue to me.
Hey, you know what I say about gay
You
people?
think that children should be able to get
Hey,
sex
this
changes?
is really.
Do you think
This
children
is
should be able to
really
get sex
right
changes?
wing.
No children get
Do you think
sex
children?
changes, bro.
Hey,
No,
They
Huh?
don't.
no,
They
no,
don't. Zero.
no.
The number's
No.
zero.
are you,
They don't get
okay,
sex
hey
changes.
Wally, bet me a cruise trip right now,
I bet you already
and I
think
can.
there's
get some
zero
facts.
people are getting. They might get hormone treatment. They don't get sex change. Nobody.
Yes,
does.
they do. As long as you're signed off by
What-
the parents, it has
what
happened
the
in New
hell
Jersey,
happened to
New York,
hormone-
and Delaware. You
I
owe
bet
me a
not.
trip.
That's not true.
Hormone treatment?
You owe me a
And not
trip.
What the
hormone.
You
hell
just
is
bet me.
that?
That means they pump estrogen into boys, or
Yeah, that's hormone
testosterone
treatment. I'm
in a
not talking
girl.
about that. You're talking about. You said fucking their dick cut
Right.
off and shit. You're talking about that shit.
yes,
No.
they do. They turn inside out. It's happened to children that are not 18.
Yeah, they
Wally.
try to
Oh, I
they
bet.
try to change kids. That's
It's like
fucking silly.
in America.
What the fuck is that?
New York, New
What
Jersey,
the
and Delaware.
fuck is that?
I think children. I think children are children. Dude, I was bi curious when I was like sixth,
Yeah,
seventh grade.
children.
I didn't even want to become a woman.
There was
I
85
think
and
it's
they're all
bad,
7.
man,
They're
but
15
I
to
don't care.
17. But either way,
You say what?
I said there's 85 total that have had gender referring surgeries, all 15 to
But you
17.
told me girl and you bet me, so now you have to pay for the cruise.
Cool.
For real?
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
I'll hook you up
We're
before, dude. I'll
back.
make that.
Okay,
I'll
we're
make it
back.
happen. No, we're not back. It's not us. It's a children
mean-
thing. I just don't think children. It's like, you know that you catch me outside. How about that girl,
This
right?
will
I
I'll tell
think
you.
it's them trying to learn
Wally,
their
this will I'll tell you. This will I'll
Uh,
tell you. This will I'll tell you. You
What?
can call me a radical or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Hey, there's men and women. There's girls and boys,
Uh-huh.
right? I would never tell my girl,
You know that gender is not a sex,
let's
right?
cut your tits off.
Technically, gender is not
Hold
a
on,
sex.
hold on. Stop,
What?
stop. Wally, just stop now. Stop.
Why?
Wally, stop. Do that. Don't go that far.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Don't.
I believe in women
Wally,
and
you're
men.
one of the most amazing
right?
human beings ever. Don't.
I mean,
There's
you guys are
You have
dogging, you
sex
guys are
with a
dogging
girl,
people
right?
for fucking being different than you. So what do you mean?
I don't know, but
What, 1%?
Michael-
Fuck
Sure.
them.
Wally,
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck them.
Wally,
Fuck
my
'em.
friend said
Oh.
hi.
Fuck
Did you
'em.
hear?
I don't give two shits about
I
it.
know that's
How
the
about
problem.
that?
You don't give a shit about them. That's the
1%?
problem. And you wonder why they have problems with you guys.
Hold on. My thing is that I actually do care, and I want them to get the
that's
therapy they need.
that's the reason
Hold on,
why they
just
shoot
like
up
the same people
fucking kids
shooting.
at fucking
Yeah.
church.
Oh yeah. I
So
bet.
you should care about them.
Shooting
Hold
up
on,
people
stop.
at churches.
You
Okay.
stop.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. You should actually care because they need therapy. They need help. They need help and understanding.
Well, I
They
mean,
gotta get back to the basis. You can't just give up on somebody. You gotta get them back. You gotta go to the root of the problem. It's the same thing. You
could change someone who. Do you think people just change being gay, or do you think they're born that way?
Well, here I got a couple videos I'll actually send you about that.
I
Hey,
don't
my
think
friend
you're
said hi.
born gay.
Wally, my friend said hi to you.
I don't think
What's
they're
up?
born gay. Is that wrong?
Look,
You don't think they're
He
born
said,
don't
"Look
gay?
at your
that.
messenger."
My
Hey, Wally, he
messenger?
said, "Look at your messenger."
No.
I don't got nothing in Messenger.
Oh yeah. He said he messaged you.
Not at all.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Look at your
I mean,
non-friends.
you're gonna tell
messages.
my
Wally.
daughter she's a dyke? Are you gonna tell my daughter she's a dyke? She's born gay because she
That's not what he's
hangs
saying.
out with all girls and
That's not what
doesn't
he's
like
saying.
a
We're on
boy?
two different levels.
Is she a dyke?
You're extreme right. He's extreme left, and I'm actually the centrist for once. Wally, it's in your on the messages that aren't your friends. It's in. You gotta go into messages and look at who's not your friend. Message
You know about
requests.
Michael?
Yeah.
Mad at you. I don't care. I don't give a shit what you think about me. You can call me what do you call me? A narcissistic
No, stop.
asshole,
Oh, hey, if I was
brash
supreme
person.
left,
I
would
don't
call
give
you a-
two fucks
Hey,
about you.
hey.
Guess what? Hey,
Fuck-
hey,
fuck
the
you
guy.
too.
I don't even know his
Fuck you.
voice. I don't even know his. I don't even know his voice. I'll stand up for that guy.
Obviously,
He'll
you wouldn't.
stand up for
You
me.
wouldn't stand up for him. Actually, that's the thing. You
No
already
one
said
had the
that-
chance.
Why?
I'm a-
because you already said that you don't give a fuck about the 1%. So obviously, if you're not gonna stand up for 1%, what makes you think you're gonna stand up for other people?
Hey, here's the thing, though. I do, so you can't even say that about
didn't
me.
say
Why?
you. I
He's
didn't
got
say
a
that about
good
you.
voice and he's got
I'm,
good
I'm, the,
things.
I'm the real breed in between.
I stand
saying I
up
didn't
for
say it about
you. Why? Hey, you know what's really funny? Why do you think I wouldn't stand up for someone?
Because you
I
already
think
said you
that's
wouldn't.
really funny.
You
Tell
already
me
said
why
that.
I wouldn't
Because
stand
you
up
already
for
said you don't give a
someone.
fuck about the 1%. Remember when you're like,
Well-
these people are 1%, so I don't give a fuck about them. Why would I give a fuck? What does that mean?
Hey, wait, Wally,
Mhm.
hold on. On the flip side, you don't care about the 1% either, do you?
What 1%?
The same 1%
The
I don't care
people that
about.
don't like queers and steers, fuck
No,
them.
no,
I don't
no.
give two
First of all,
fucks.
Hold on. I love
Hey,
gay
hey,
people.
hey, how about
I'm
this?
not standing
How
up for that
about
shit. I'm
this?
not going to associate with that. I am not going to. Nope, absolutely not. Nope. When
I
it
know
comes
you're
to gay people, nope. I am absolutely not going to be thrown into
How
the
about
pool.
this?
I
How
don't
about
like
this,
trans.
Wally?
I think they
Wally,
need help. But
Wally.
do not put gay people in it.
Trannies and queers, right? You
Hold
know
on.
what
Hey,
I think,
watch your mouth.
right?
Hey,
This is
hey,
what I think.
hey. Oh, you're going to meet me for sure.
You know what I think, Wally?
Oh, man. Okay.
You know
Michael
what I
Miller.
think about trannies and queers?
Too
They
much.
can't
Hey,
reproduce.
hey,
That's fine.
Hey,
Hey,
Gay people can't reproduce.
allow natural
hey,
producing.
hey, why don't you declassify?
They
Why
can't
don't you not
reproduce.
put them into the
Fuck
same
'em.
boat? My gay friends would beat your ass for calling them trannies.
Well, I like this
My gay
guy,
friends are
but
not
I'll
trannies.
listen to him. But
I'm just saying.
My gay friends are not. Well, they're big. They're big. My gay friends are not trannies. They don't. No.
I've never
They're
met a
different. They're
tranny.
different. They're different settings.
bet you
Different
I've
have.
never
settings.
met a
Different
tranny
people.
except for
I bet-
once when I got
I bet-
Wisconsin.
I
When
bet
I
you met
got
a lot. I
some.
bet you met more trannies than you've ever known.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I'll send this David your way.
David, D. That's funny.
D, the straight man slayer.
I don't
know.
care. I
know.
don't care. I don't judge. I don't
Obviously
judge.
you do.
But
The thing is,
clearly
you
just
already.
by saying queer though.
I'm saying when you say
See,
that you don't
queer's
give a
not
fuck about
trans.
these
Yeah,
people,
well.
and then you wonder why they have a problem with you. That's the problem.
Queer's not trans.
yeah,
I
if
get
I
that.
got, hey, if I
Trannies
took a
are-
bullet to
trannies are
the
not
side of
about
my head,
queer's a
what would
preference.
you say about me, Wally?
What would I
What'd
say
you
about you?
say?
What?
Oh, if I took a bullet to my head, right?
Well, that would
I
suck.
say
don't
you're-
give two shits.
You're a
Okay.
quitter. I'd say you're a quitter, and I'd warn you.
What would you think I
I
said?
like
lie.
that guy. I
Do
like
you think
him
I
a
would
lot.
just be
lie.
like, "Oh, fuck that guy. He got a bullet in his head"? No, yeah, that sounds like me. No, I've never said. I even said don't say
I
that
know.
about Charlie
I
Kirk.
like your pose.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
I
say though,
like your
between
pose.
you two though, I am the most centrist here, of us three.
Probably.
I'm not centrist.
I
I'll
am.
tell you, I'm
Yeah.
not centrist. I
No, I
just
am.
want
I
to
know
be
you.
left alone and just leave me fucking alone. I don't want the government involved in my life.
They're gonna be.
Well, you
involved
can't say
for-
that. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's the
I'm
And
same
then I
thing those
hang out
people
with
are. That's the same thing those people are saying. So you can't say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you're also. I'm literally. This is nice. I'm a mediator here now. I love this. You guys keep going. I
you're
love
a
it.
meteor.
I never thought I could be. This
No,
is
I'm
dope.
not mad at you, Wally.
I'm not mad.
I
at
am.
all
I
either.
like this.
I am. He didn't believe my facts, but he did say he'd pay for the cruise. So now I'm like, dope. All right, well, I'll pay for
Pay
it.
for the
2/3 me.
cruise. That would be fun. Me and you, all the guys go on the cruise. Fuck, we'll have
No,
a
absolutely
ton
not.
of fun.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why? Oh, he says absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
He
No,
knows
but-
he fucked up. He
No,
fucked
you guys,
up.
you can go, but like I'm not going like with you per se. I'm not because I don't know you. I'm bringing my son, so like I'm a very father. You know, not like oh hey what's up man? We talked on the phone. Let's go party. You know? But if my son wasn't here, I'd be
Yeah,
like
we'll
hey man, we
party.
talked on the phone. Let's go party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm Jekyll and Hyde. I'm a phenomenal father. When I have my son, that's my whole life. When I don't have him, I like drinking, smoking pot, and working, and you know, I don't like
I love drinking.
Christmas tree
That's my
candy.
problem. I like drinking too much.
My problem, I think I've been finding it lately, and it's not from anything else. I used to be. You can ask Wally. I was way more extreme right than you are, bro. Ask Wally. It is factual. Jesus has been bringing me back to the center, and because of now my love for Jesus, which I never believed him as God. You know, I always believed him only as Son of God. Now I'm in this big afflictions. I'm going through Genesis, and I'm writing down everything. I'm doing all this, and I realize now I can't disrespect everybody else because of my belief. I got to figure out a way for everyone to come together. I got to talk about it in a way that now isn't disrespectful to others, but I can't also be silent. It's a complicated thing, but I'm doing a pretty damn good job at it. And Charlie's the one that got me on to reading that. And I'm gonna finish the whole Bible. I have 4 notepads spread apart. And if it makes me a better human on this earth, what's the worst thing that happens? Okay, so for the atheist thing, right? Why would you believe if it's not real, right? Why wouldn't you believe in case it is real? Is my thing. I'm not going to get into it. I just want to say, like, so my biggest thing is if it makes me a better person.
It's called Pascal's wager. That is, you just.
Well, and I'm just going to make me a better person because Wally, you know how bad of a person I could be. Never to the ones I love. right? And if it makes me better, and if it gets me eternity with my son, and that's why the main reason I'm doing it is because this life's fast. But if I can get eternity with him and with John, because I know where John's going, I know where my son's going, and if I can join them, that would be a blessing. So I'm just trying my hardest to get there. But fuck pedophiles. I do believe in killing all of them. So that's why I know I'm not pro-life. Yeah, that's about where I'm at. But I like your voice, man, over there. Wally's the shit. I think that you guys actually agree on more than you think, but I do love the far sides.
It's just trans because it's not that. Like to me, it's not an issue. Like
to you it's not because you're just stoned as fuck.
No, I mean I have a daughter. You think I don't fucking wouldn't want like all you guys? What you guys are all scared about? I'm not scared of these things. I don't think none of this is ever gonna happen.
I think if you were sober for 30 days, you would be.
Dude, how about this? Like, here's the simplest thing. When was the last trans person to rape somebody in a bathroom? Name them.
David, my house, 2021. Dave goes by D Lee on Facebook.
Sure. What do you mean by? Okay, so they weren't charged. So I'm saying it's been forever. Because the thing is, if this actually happened, if this was an actual issue, it would be all the news.
Nope. The cops. Hold on. Nope. The cops came. I had to threaten the dude because I didn't want it to affect my custody. I didn't know what happened until after.
So again, not documented.
You better not save that part, dude.
No, I'm saying that if there was a case where fucking
someone was pissing in the bathroom, David Taupe, yeah, just talk to John.
I already know. I heard the story somewhat. However, my point is, dude, if this was
no, you haven't. No, you haven't. I haven't talked about this one. No, you haven't. As Cam Patterson said, no.
Maybe. Either way, I'm just saying, if this was an actual issue, you'd be hearing about it every single time, and you never hear about it. Therefore, it's not an issue.
That's why you heard about it. Remember when I punched a dude in the face at your bar and he pulled out a gun and everyone chased him off? Cops called.
What about it? Was a trans dude trying to rape you?
No, that's the dude that de-raped, and he knifed my car.
Oh yeah.
Because I told him, I was like, dude, I ain't gonna get no fucking custody problems. I'm sorry this happened. I had no clue about it. I was like, I was obviously downstairs playing Giant Jenga, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you fucking get me losing my son, you're gonna lose your, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, don't save that shit. Make sure that shit's deleted later.
Yeah, I'm saying either way. Well, you didn't.
But yeah, no, I just pointed out back to you. You said when's the last time? When is the last time? I literally pointed out one in my house when I was in the basement.
Okay, even then,
somebody
that was 4 years ago.
5.
Sure, either way, 4 or 5 years ago. I'm just saying it doesn't happen.
I stopped letting them hear after that because that happened within 3 months of it happening. So within 3 months of a tranny being here, it happened, bro.
I'd have to get all the details. I don't know what exactly, but either way.
I'm afraid that this is monitored. Is this recorded?
No, I'm saying talk about it later. I get that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Johnny left, I guess.
Yeah, that's all bad for this guy. So that's why once though I found out he knifed my car. That's why I went up there. Remember, I was like, "Hey, lift that visor. I'm pretty sure it's you." And then I was to pull out the gun back.
Eventually, you should text me the name without saying it so I can see, because I kind of have somebody in my head, but I'm not sure. But either way, my whole point is, again, it was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Like it's not an issue. It's just a not.
It was a little over 5, dude. It could have been more of an issue if I kept letting D here.
Either way, that's still one person. It's not a fucking whole fuck ton.
You're right. One person did it within 3 months. So the one person I knew did it within 3 months. You're right.
Sure, but okay. But that argument, that'd be like saying I met one black person, they robbed me, therefore all black people robbed me. Like that's a silly. Like that's not. Doesn't mean it's
nope. That would be factual. Hold on. By your definition, that would be factual. If you only met one and that one person robbed you, then then technically all did, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like you can use that argument, but it's still not. Doesn't mean it's a good argument. It's not even right because obviously you're gonna say because you can't say that one person represents all of a huge community. That's the whole argument.
He left when he heard the tranny straight dude. Mm-hmm. I had to stand up for the trans, but no. To your point, all I gotta say is that. Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
I guess.
And also, like, there's 2 other instances which I don't know. Oh man, not like the bad like that. That was like AP, style.
Yeah.
That was fucked up. That was fucked. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped having parties. I was like, oh my god, we can't watch every level. Can't we? And I didn't know the guy, And the guy came with D, thinking D was a girl.
Yeah.
Till he's puking in the toilet after some shot. Oh man, that's terrible. Yeah.
That's it. I heard D did something at your house with somebody else.
Oh yeah, few. Yeah. D the Straight Slayer is what I used to call him.
I know, makes sense. I have a gay buddy named Kenny, the guy that I always take you and him with wrestling shit when I find him.
Yeah, see, and I respect that shit more. It's like, because, like, dude, you know for a fact, I give no fucks who's gay, right?
I already know you don't. That's why. I know you don't.
Like, I just think that help is needed for people that think they're a color or a gender that they're not, right?
So I get it to an extent, and true. The thing is, like, these people that, even like the young kids that do trans, I'm saying the young kids that do trans, I'm pretty sure they have to meet psychiatrists or whatever. One of them, therapists,
It depends on the state. No, it all depends on the state, bro, because there's no federal fucking guidelines and shit.
Not
like,
anymore.
That's what made
There was until Trump took them all away. But yes, there was.
No, it happened before that. I just proved you wrong when you looked it up. Sorry, I'm very passionate about this because I know about this.
Okay, then what's the stats?
That's why
I can look it up.
Dude, I've had a few shots
Just
to
tell
this.
me.
Really, I can lie about a number and think it's right.
That's fine, but if it's in the ballpark, I'm guessing it'll pop up.
Okay, what's that? Which one?
I can't remember. What were we just talking about?
I don't know. Pretty drunk now.
I get it.
Hey, I gotta tell you though. I do feel like I'm pretty where you used to be. I'm still a little bit more right, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm exactly where you used to be. I think.
Probably.
Right?
I used to be center right. So yeah, you're probably exactly where I used to be.
Yeah. I'm still like fiscal and release Epstein list.
True, but you got to understand the right's not fiscal. Like, it's just a lie. That's the point. That's where I started switching.
Hold on.
Fiscal.
Hold on. Right now. No, that's not why you switch. That's not why. Don't lie to me. I won't lie to you.
January 6th. That was my breaking point. I could never be.
That's where you go. Yep, correct. That's where you go. That has nothing to do with fiscal responsibility.
No, but then I started Googling and finding out that it is like true. Though.
Yeah, you started Googling. Yeah.
But no, January.
You're one of the most incredible humans on earth. That's why, like, I have to correct him, because he said a lot of false things. That's why I hop with every false thing, because I feel like everybody does. That's why I don't want to say like any answer to a question that I don't know the answer to, because then it's false. Then I'm not being accurate with myself.
I get it, but the thing is, even if I say something wrong, I can Google it and find out. Then because someone will force, because that's the thing. Someone will force me to Google it, like, because I gotta know. Once somebody says something, like, no fucking way, that I gotta know. Like, oh shit, you're right or wrong, whatever the fuck.
Well, if you tell me what we're talking about, I'll tell you.
I can't remember. Oh, going back way back in the day. No,
mental health. Mental health is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is they just need more. It's the same thing. So you on the other side, you care about guns, right? About gun protection.
What do you mean? With mental health.
Let's just put guns as a topic, and I care about the trans as a topic, right? I think both of them need a lot of mental health. Both. I feel like if ICE is going to invade every city, right? It should be invading guns, and it should be publicly melted down, because otherwise that shit, damn well, just like drugs. Where do our drugs go when they get seized? Come on, you know the answer.
I don't know.
CIA,
back the street.
CIA, yep. Back, right? It just needs a big-ass fire for everything. But mental health is our biggest problem.
Yeah.
Mental health is our false media, mental health, social media. Are our biggest problems that I feel we have. They cause depression, they cause suicide, they cause murder.
You're right, but my question is quickly. But what makes this why is this an American issue? That's where that's where I'm trying to figure out, like, why is this strictly an American issue? Because the rest of the world has.
Why is it a knife issue in London? Because there's not guns.
There's really not, but I'll double check. But I don't think it really
you really don't check into the dye. Have you not been watching what I've been sharing too?
Maybe hold on. Knife.
Well, I deleted a lot because then all of a sudden I remember that now that I'm getting. Oh, by the way, Wally, I forgot to tell you.
What up?
I need someone to pick up Joshua tomorrow. I
at
know you
work.
can't, so Grant said he could. I know. I'm getting so the head lady that's been watching Joshua, the Milfy from his school,
Okay.
she's the head of the PTO,
Yep.
which is why now I can volunteer for schools and like all that with all the background check.
Okay.
She's also getting me on the fucking board so I can be a full volunteer to set up everything year round.
That's tight.
How cool is that? As a father, how amazing is that?
That is pretty dope, obviously.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I start off my morning great. I messaged her at 8 a.m. because she said, well, I don't have my daughter tomorrow anymore. I can still pick up Joshua for you and I can watch him. I told you I'll watch him for 4 months on Thursdays. And I said, yeah. Oh, we lost another. I said, Joshua wouldn't, he probably would just want to prefer to hang out with kids. So like I'll ask him. So thank God Grant went to the rescue. But dude, I get to be part of a board, bro, and actually like help with the parades, the school stuff,
That'd be dope.
everything.
Fuck yeah.
It's some of my proudest moments of my life right now on my most crushing day. I really feel like we lost an American hero today, no matter what side. Like, and dude, I encourage people on the left to be the same side. There's this guy, I'm very worried. He has 1.2 million followers. College guy, and he said, "You just made me an extremist."
That's what people do. That's what all this does. That's why it's
No,
how about this?
no, it can't though.
I know
It
it
can't.
shouldn't.
And he
I
actually
agree it
messaged me
shouldn't, but
back.
it does.
He,
So
he
like
actually messaged me.
I
He
know.
actually messaged me. He only follows 32 people. I said, please don't do that. And he posted that like when this shooting happened. I said, please don't do that. Please don't do that. I was like, trust me, I was far right. I'm crying for the first time since before my son was born. I haven't cried at a funeral in years. I was like, please don't do that. He responded. He goes, don't worry. I've had time to think about it. I'm gonna post an apology tomorrow on the post, but I'm not gonna delete it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And to get somebody back with 1.2 million followers to tell me that, I feel like I did one good thing today.
Sure. But like it's like the whole George Floyd thing where like you're in the right, but then something stupid happens.
Right. And that's what pissed me off. George Floyd died not from asphyxiation, from a drug overdose. Literally.
No.
Yes.
Eric,
Wait a minute,
you of all people that know this, there's thing called tolerance. If you do drugs, you could do more than the lethal dosage, correct?
No, not if you're fucking doing uppers and downers and you swallow the bunches, the cops show up.
Nah.
Incorrect. Why do you think I don't do downers? I do, dude. No,
Dude, my girlfriend did both of them her whole life before she met me. She could do more than anybody. It's because she was
okay. Well, his
tolerance.
autopsy, how much in his system?
Doesn't matter. Again, it comes down to tolerance. Do you understand how tolerance works?
If you look at the video, he said I can't breathe before the neck was even on. And trust me, I hate that. And I hate that it was taught by police. And I hate that was the way of doing it. And I hate police. But I didn't believe in the rights of statutes. The same people that rights and statutes are the same people laughing about this death.
Yeah,
and that, my friend, is the part. That's the part, though. The same people. Statue, rights, all this, same people laughing about this death. That is our disconnect. That is the problem. That is where me and you are on the same page. And everybody should be. You don't laugh about it. You don't laugh about it.
Well, in general, yes, but I always say sometimes in our society.
Don't say but. Every time you say but, you defeat everything you said before it.
Because the thing is, like I was telling dude earlier, we make nursery rhymes back in the day.
The thing is.
No, but back in the day we made nursery rhymes.
But
it's true though. We always use humor to cover up dark, horrible things.
No, these people are literally
they're laughing differently. No, I understand. That's different. That's hateful laughing. I'm talking about like there's like joking. You're fucking joking, like versus being serious. It's like a lot of things. It's context based.
Who do you think is joking about? Exactly. So why is joking part of the conversation?
Because that's how people do fucking deal with it.
But none of these people are joking. None of these people I doxed that Michael Miller doxed. Sorry, I didn't. None on 4chan and fucking everything else. Dude, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Nobody can say, "Oh, okay, well, this great." So George Floyd was a great man, right?
I never
A
said
great
that.
man.
I never said that.
Not you. Not you. Of course, I would never think you would
Mm-hmm.
ever in my life. You are not in that category.
No.
Me and you have this. I just have the understanding and assumption that you understand as I say something like this that has nothing to do with
Okay.
you.
I was just double checking, but I got you.
Absolutely. Yeah. 100%. If I thought it was you, honest to God, I wouldn't even talk to you. I would not be your friend if you were happy about this today. I wouldn't. I won't be anyone's friend that's happy about this. George Floyd's death. He was not an innocent man by any means. It's
No.
still a death. It was cared about. It was cities burned.
Mm-hmm.
Burned.
Yep.
People didn't have riot insurance. People lost things.
Yep. It's horrible.
Things have burned. Them same people that love the burning think it's funny as fuck that this man who didn't condone inciting violence died.
I would argue
The same
he
man that brought
has
more
incited
people to
violence.
Christianity. Huh?
Yeah, the guy has incited violence.
When did he incite violence?
I told
When did
you.
he encourage?
When you call people
When
that
did
mean,
when did he encourage people to go fight?
when you tell people that when a dude beats a dude with a hammer and you say that guy's a patriot and another patriot should bail him out of jail, what does that mean?
It's not inciting violence. It's not saying
It's
go
no,
fight like
no,
he did.
No, my point is he's doing exactly what you're talking about. He's making jokes and talking shit about a real bad situation, correct?
My keyword is inciting violence. He did not incite violence. Now,
Not to
I would
me,
like
but
to hear
however,
more
people.
about that.
No, guess what? People,
I don't know
people
a
that
lot
are extreme,
directly about
I know
that,
but
so I would like to hear about that from you.
I'll show you. I mean, I can show you. Hold on.
But I gotta say this: he did not directly incite violence. Say, "Go fight, go," right? He did not. He encouraged for them. But even if you take that one thing, then okay, and which I don't know about, so I'm about to. You're gonna teach me on it. That's how friendship works. I'm gonna tell you right now, though. 99 fucking % of everything he ever fucking did was encouraging conversation. And he wasn't doing it in a Ben Shapiro way. And I'm quickly and clear about. I feel like I'm having a stroke. Oh, my heart hurts.
Just slow down.
I'm very clear about. No. This man did not. Where is the? I don't want anyone on the right to riot. I think it's stupid. I think anyone that riots is stupid.
I agree.
They're hurting everything.
They hurt
Where
the cause.
is
That's my whole point
where
with
is
the
the
George Floyd
side on
thing.
that? It's supposed to be about love and compassion on that side. Where is it about him? Where is it about a man
their
who
enemy.
wanted to talk to everybody, who opened a mic to everybody, who said, "Come here. If you have something that you want to argue with me about, prove me wrong. Here's the microphone. Let's talk. You have all the time to prep. I don't even know what you're going to say to me. So here we go." A man that can literally quote every part of the Bible, which is rare, and to have charisma and be able to conversate, not put people down like Ben Shapiro. Where the fuck are we going to find people like that again? We're not. Now we're only going to find people that are pissed off. And I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah,
this was my favorite person on the right. This is the person that got me to start reading the fucking Bible again, which I haven't read since prison, since I was 19. You've seen me writing in a notebook about it.
Yep.
I'm more passionate about this death. I haven't been this passionate about death since Jason. This is probably the second most impactful death of my life. And I don't know why, but I tell you, it fucking hurts my fucking heart, baby. It hurts every fucking part of my body.
That's stupid. I don't condone it. Doesn't hurt me that much, I guess, in the sense, but it still sucks. I mean, I still would never fucking tell anybody to fucking do anything stupid or fucking be happy
every
about
single person. No, every single person on the right, they ain't going to be about conversations.
I don't think they really. There's not many on the right that were in the first place.
Correct. So kill off the one that is, right?
Maybe. Like I said, I wouldn't do it.
It just hurts me in a way. I've been hurt a long time.
So gay. I hate feeling like this.
That's stupid. Like I said, no matter what, that's what I tried to tell Brandon earlier. In general, is like, even like whatever your message is, you're only hurting your cause. Like, it's like Ted Kaczynski talking shit about like the technology, how it's going to take over. It's really bad. Like, his message was good, but what he did to get the message out is not good. Like, it's hard to get people to sympathize for your cause when you fucking do crazy outlandish shit. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty gay.
Yeah,
Not
it's
like
stupid.
homo gay, you know what I mean? I he's
I
gay.
know, dude. I get it. I'm not worried.
Shit sucks.
Yeah, it does. Like I said, it's just stupid. Like I said, that's what I've been stressing for the last like lot of years. Like, I don't mind. Like, there's a difference between being a right and a left, like center right and center left, versus being the far right and far left. The far right and far left need to like just end, like both of them. Like,
This is the only man on the right that was Christ first.
that's not true. I could show you a lot of people. Andrew
Yeah, but they
Wilson.
actually influence young people, bro.
There's fucking a lot of people that do. I
Okay,
know.
Wally, that influenced me to get me to read the Bible again. Do you know how crazy that is at 38 to get me to start writing?
I bet it's more common than you know, but yeah.
That's my only influence that I've had to do this in a long time. It's so gay that I'm crying. I fucking hate this shit. Oh, it sucks, man. I'm hurting.
Yeah, it sucks. Like I said, I would never condone it because people shouldn't. Like I said, people shouldn't die for beliefs. This is basically
No,
the
and
same as. It's the same
when
as.
you can grab a microphone and talk.
Well, I'm saying it's the same as fucking like, to me. It's like people dying for religion. You know, different religions and shit. It's like, it's all the same thing.
First person to get me to do something like this.
Mhm.
If someone can get me to do that, and I'm so strong-minded that I know how many people he is influencing in this world. This is, in my opinion, one of the most. I hate it, man. I hate it. I feel like a lost little bitch, dude. Sucks.
Yeah. Well, thing is, you got to take every day as a blessing because in the end, you never know.
All I do is just, when somebody that you know for a fact is a better human than you are, and actually like
I mean,
getting people
there's
towards some good,
there's a lot of dead,
get
there's a
me
lot of people who
myself,
died are better than me, but that's all right. Thing is,
but somebody I actually look up to. I don't look up to people younger than me, and I definitely don't start writing. Like I don't like if I'm gonna read the Bible, read it as I'm writing it too. Get an audible pause and write, so I can understand everything. That takes
that's the way to do it.
a superpower to get me to do that. Like Trump could get me to do something like that. You know what I mean?
Trump doesn't believe in God.
I'm not going to debate. You may be right. I'm not going to argue.
Honestly, I just don't think he is.
I don't know.
I guess in the end, I don't know. It's like like I was telling you, I don't know what's in their head or whatever.
I don't either, but I know for a fact that he did.
I know he did.
And it, man. I remember for a while when I started studying Judaism, like 2020. You remember that?
Uh huh.
So it's like, oh man, what if I'm Jewish? Because what if I don't believe in Jesus? And then, just sucks. It's been a painful day for me.
Yeah, it sucks. But like I said, honestly, you know what really sucks too? Like, sadly, nobody cares now because of Charlie Kirk. But it's like, kids got shot again today, dude. Like this,
I know. I told Joshua
I'm
about
not
it.
saying
Trust
you
me, I do
personally, I'm just
care.
saying, but in general. I'm just saying, like, it's so sad that we had a tragedy happen where another tragedy superseded it, became like the only like the story that mattered versus, it's fucked up. Like, this is a grand scale would never happen. But like, think about having like Pearl Harbor and then 9/11.
Please don't ever say that belligerent shit again.
What?
The only story that mattered.
It is. I mean, not to be mean, but nobody. How many
No,
people?
they both did. No, they both did. Don't discount either one.
I personally not.
One
'Cause
had-
I mentioned both of them, but I can't name how many people that mentioned the other story today. Not many. Like I said, you go on my Facebook and shit. I did mention both because I did talk about it because I saw it. I'm just saying it's ironic that nobody mentioned the other one.
There's no irony in it.
Well, it's fucked
What's
up.
the irony?
Well, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked. But it is. But the problem is you even said earlier, everyone is becoming in tuned. Same with John is saying that with school shootings. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The reason that this is the big news is the first time that a non-praise violence.
I guess
It's not even so. People that I have not seen on post on Facebook. The second time I cried, this is the third, which is crazy because when's the last time you see me cry? Jason's death, right?
Well, I'll say a long time ago now.
Yeah, and back in the day, remember I used to be frequent at crying. That's ham to ham.
Yeah, it was all good.
Dude, it just hurts. But I've seen people post that and haven't posted in years, and they're not right wing. It's this is literally. I have friends that are left and Christian. They're definitely not extreme left. They're left and Christian,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
And some of them for the first time in 4 years, 3 years, one of them 7 years, posted on Facebook today. And it's all about him. Like, dude, this is not a right-wing conservative thing. Yes, it is, right? But it is not. And I honestly don't think he died from that. I think he died because of his Christian first beliefs. I've taught Joshua in the last month. Me and him have had a lot of conversations. I said, Joshua, it's hard for you to believe, but you have to love God more than you love me. We got to put God first. He goes, with safety? I said, there's safety in God. Because I started believing again. And I still am, and now I believe harder than ever.
Uh-huh.
But it's I don't know, man. I'm lost for a lot of words. I just said, I'm devastated. I'm fucking hurt. I'm really hurting. Religiously, I'm hurting right now. Because I feel like one of the first people in a long time that were a face for everything. Like, if you ever look up like some of the things about people ask some questions about America or Jesus or like marriage, all this, And they're like, well, first things first is you got to realize it's God before America. When he says shit like that, dude, that hits my fucking soul. Because it is. America has to come third or fourth. It goes God, family. And then I add in the friends, as you would put it, No, sorry for being blubbery. I know I never cry about shit. It's just fucking.
That's all good, brother.
Yeah, but dude, I'm just fucking so hurt. Like, John hasn't drank on like dude, I haven't gotten drunk when my son is here. Most his birthday party, like. I'm scared. I'm scared about the violence that's gonna be incited.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential things. I don't know.
I think that this is gonna create some right extremists.
Like I said, my thing is there's been extremists. There's nothing new.
But there's a lot more left. The thing is, you can tie down most of the shootings to left. And now, if the right matches it, what benefit does that do? What does that do for you, me, anybody?
I don't know where I don't know where this thought process is that all the shooters are on the left, but okay.
I didn't say all. I didn't say all. I said majority.
I don't think they are. But
I think you should do the research. I have it written in a notebook if you want to kindly proofread it. I took out anybody that is under the age of 17. I'm also not trying to argue because I'm fully with you. And me and you are actually on the same page of where do we go from here. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm scared because right now, as John, like I expect John to be devastated because the last month and a half he's migrated back to left, you know, except for on issues that he argues with. When John's right on almost all them issues. John's a very smart man.
I know he is.
He is.
I wish he'd come on here and be smart with me, but he never wants to.
I feel like that it's because he went on 3 times and 2 of your friends bashed him.
I don't think who bashed
Every
him?
time he went to say something, they interrupted, except for the one time that he was like, no, let me just say it.
Yeah, I get that. Also, because there was also a lot more people. Like now, it's more like 3 people, 4 people. It's easier to talk.
Well, that's what happened. They didn't know that he was very much neutral on the whole thing.
I mean, I get it. Yeah.
So they went into attack mode. You didn't. I remember specifically because I was upstairs. I remember you saying, "Let him talk."
I try
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
But I think we're in a dangerous climate. John and Corey are right. John's left, Corey's right, and I'm right. Well, I hope that I'm right. I hope they're wrong. They think that nobody now is going to be willing to talk at college things. I think instead of murdered, be martyred. The problem with that is it's not he wasn't the problem is he's a whole package. He's not a right wing, left wing, let's talk about it. He's a God first Bible, but knows every single fucking scripture.
Mm-hmm.
And to have that memory, that, you know what I'm saying, that takes somebody who has photogenic memory like all this. And majority of them people aren't charismatic. Can't really hold the conversation. Like Ben Shapiro, he learned how to be aggressively charismatic, where he shuts them down to get laughs. Whereas he didn't, where he learned to like talk and conversate. And I don't think we're going to find someone like him that's a handsome younger man that can relate with the younger audience, not autistic, that can remember everything from scripture, put that before conservatism. And you know what I mean? It's just going to be hard. I think this is a big loss. This is a big loss for debates. The debates are going to get harder now. They're going to be more argumentative than ever. If everyone thinks the shift between McCain and Obama to Obama or Biden and Trump was bad, just watch now.
Yeah,
It's stupid.
Like I said, this fuel
Our
for the
kids
fire,
lose.
it's not good.
Our kids lose.
Yeah, so I try to stress, but nobody listens to me. Not you, but other people. It's like, man.
Well, you do appear far left because I think that you do try to relate to them on every topic.
Because
I don't feel in your heart. I feel in your heart that you just don't really have a care for the trendy topics, so you just pick left. When you were centrist right, you were against. But I feel like you just don't care, so you're just like, so I'll just associate with the left. I don't mean any insult by it. I just mean like, but if you were just like, I have no comment on it. If you were just like, I have no comment on it, then you'd win more, because they'd be like, what do you mean you have no comment? Well, I don't feel strongly one way or the other, so why should I talk about it? And then people would be like, oh, and then they can't ever bring that into debate.
Thing is, I mean, if that's your winning argument, that's like the weakest of all things to argue about, because I'd rather talk about actual policies that matter.
Correct. That's why I'm saying if you ever did that, because that's like the little dirty thumb. You know, if somebody hits their thumb with a hammer, right? And you go to do a handshake.
Sure.
Somebody looks at that part.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
even though that doesn't affect the hand, somebody looks at it.
I don't know.
Because you have a lot of good beliefs and ideas, and like you're best ideas are pondering on what to do about exactly mental health, which includes gun control.
It's
You know?
everything. Yeah, it's everything to an
I
extent.
like gun control. I like the. We can create a better term for it and probably make it way more popular. If we call
I
it,
just call it red flags. Like we have red flag laws. We should just like follow them to like a higher level. Like I'm saying, if you
or even yellow flag laws. I mean, you both are the same on that.
well, the red flag laws, like I said, if you're fucking it's the bipolar people. It's all this other shit. But again, maybe these people probably should start going to
Or in the
insane
house,
asylums
or
and
in the
shit.
house, domestic abusers,
I know.
domestic
Yeah, for
abusers.
sure. Yeah, any felon, like at least serious felon, maybe. I
No,
guess.
no, not just felon. Hold on, domestic assault is a misdemeanor.
Is it
Yeah, domestic assault is like a 5th degree assault. It's a misdemeanor.
really? I thought what?
Yeah. Unless you break a bone, it's not a felony. 3rd degree felony assault means that you broke a bone, whether it be a tooth, a nose, an eye socket, an arm, something like that. Domestic assault is only a misdemeanor.
Okay, it says as a misdemeanor, whoever does any of the following against a family or household
Maximum
member.
90 days or 1 year probation. You can punch your wife in the head and you get 1 year probation maximum. Maximum you can do is 90
here,
days.
hold
So you
on.
get like a week.
Hold on, I'm trying to find.
Ask me about anything legal and I got you.
No, I'm trying to see if I
I
can
feel
find
like-
where the felony line is. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's 3rd degree. It's when the bone is broken. And a tooth is a bone. Trust me, I have 3rd degree assault. I have 5th degree assaults. I have a domestic assault because I hit a minor. I didn't know he was 2 days before 18. I was 20. I put a cigarette on his eye.
Also, the defendant owns or possesses a firearm. Just having if you hit somebody with a gun, not with a gun, but like having a gun on you, could be. a
Yeah,
third
of
degree.
course. Yeah, of course. But that becomes aggravated instead.
No,
And,
it's still,
yeah,
no,
no,
it's still
trust-
3rd degree. It's part of the 3rd degree. It says right here.
Yeah, no, they automatically drop it to an aggravated if you plea, and then you get a plea bargain down a downward departure to a 5th degree assault. One of my 5th degree assaults, I had a gun on me
Mm-hmm.
before I was an adult felon. And I got unregistered firearm felony, and then that dropped into 5th degree. But since I was already going to prison for a different felony, they just dropped it to 5th degree assault. Like, yeah, dude, no, it's ridiculous. Domestic assault is it's a misdemeanor.
Hmm.
It's stupid.
That's kind of silly.
It's stupid. Yeah, no, it's not silly. No, it's fucked. See, me and you talked about this with my legal. Me and you could figure out like plans on what they should do about certain things. They need to change the law about domestic assault. And by the way, so that's why I say felonies shouldn't be the guidelines for it. Mental health and domestic assault, 5th degree assault, those should be as well. Also, they should look at plea bargains, like how, Michelle's baby dad, second one,
Uh-huh.
got felony malicious punishment of a child, dropped down to a fucking disorderly conduct. You should
So,
have
I
things that are
I
plea
would
bargained in.
I would give everybody one free, not like depends on the crime and how bad per se, but in general, I would try to give everyone one freebie, and then if you fuck up again,
Really,
then I'd throw
really.
more of the book at you.
That's the most biggest shit thing I've ever heard you fucking say, and I don't hear you say many.
Why? Because
So you think hitting a child or hitting a woman gets one freebie?
well, not the woman, but I'm saying depends on. I suppose
Oh,
it
a
all
child?
depends.
A child?
If you're spanking them, it depends on what you're hitting them. Like how?
Talking about felony and malicious punishment of a child dropped to a fucking disorder.
Well,
It doesn't matter if you. It doesn't matter if
You
you
don't
get
think
a.
there should be
if
any
you,
spanking or anything of a kid ever, for all parents?
well, let me just say this. Yeah, if you parent right, it shouldn't be. No.
I'm
dude,
saying you're gonna make it a law though. That's a different story. I get like morally on your own whatever. Like yeah, sure. But I'm saying, would you make it illegal on the law?
It depends what spanking is, doesn't it?
That's
Will you define it?
That's exactly what I was getting
Will-
with
will
you.
you
Like when
define
you're
it?
saying when you're talking about hitting a kid, I'm saying there's levels. That's why I'm saying like what is spanking? What
I
is
spanked my son's one time, and it wasn't hard because he was 19 months. It was just enough for him to feel it. He went to touch a non-grounded electrical outlet
I understand. I
for the
do-
second
like I said,
time.
yeah. for
Again, but it was only this big. Hold on. It was only this. Look at it. You see that?
sure. Yeah.
It wasn't even palm. It was this. I said, "Don't do that. That can kill you."
Yep.
Yeah, I was beat with belts. I was beat with everything. I'm a 6-time felon.
I understand.
Do I believe in punishment? No. No, do I believe in you
understand.
have to punish? Yes.
No, I
Do I
understand,
believe
but I'm
in
saying,
beating them?
like I said, my whole point is, I agree with you mostly. I'm saying, would you
Where
make
do you
it
draw the line?
illegal? I'm saying, would you make it illegal? Like 100%, no corporal punishment
It
at
already
all.
is.
No, there's corporal punishment in Minnesota. You can
Corporal,
spank
you mean
you
federal?
no, corporal means you can spank your kid.
Nope. I got taken into foster care when I was 15 because my parents beat me.
No, beating you,
When
there's a difference. That's what I'm saying. I guess I could try to find the fine line, what legally in Minnesota is, because you can do
that's
corporal.
what I said. Tell me what you mean. Tell me what you mean.
Well, I don't know. Hold on.
When have you beat your children?
Never beat my children, but I mean, Evie, I've probably hit her like twice when she was really little because she learns a lesson. Adrian's been a little more, but even then, I probably haven't done nothing to him for like 10
Change your
years.
language on that. I was trying to get you to change your language. Beat means closed fist or open fist.
Yeah, I'm not.
I
doing
guarantee you've never punched
No, yeah,
Stevie.
no, yeah, I get that. No, yeah,
I
for
would
sure.
hate you forever if you did.
No, I get that. No, yeah, I get that. No, I never beat them like that. Then no,
No, so you spanked her butt, not bare ass, right?
probably not. She's probably in diapers and something else at one other time.
That's what I'm saying. Well, diapers. Oh, she got potty trained late though.
It was probably like 3, 4. It was probably something similar. It was, it's always one of those things where, like, don't do something.
There's no
Don't do something.
diaper at 3 or 4.
No, not 4, but probably maybe 3. 2, probably 3. Yeah. Hold on.
I just think I think it's a gray area when you promote being able to hit a child.
I understand.
But I also think that
but you have to live
I
in the
think
gray
that
area because everything is gray. Nothing. There's very few.
I am
things
the gray area. I know.
understand.
I know.
Not much is black and white. So yeah, that's why I preface. We got. I mean, we could try to figure it out. I mean, there's a law thing. We could try to figure out like where we morally would fit in the law. Because here's the law. In Minnesota, corporal punishment is prohibited in public schools, but allowed for parents, though it has been reasonable and not result in substantial bodily harm or substantial emotional harm. That is the law. It has to be reasonable and not result in a substantial bodily harm or substantial emotional harm.
Well, when I went to 8th grade pictures with 2 black eyes, they put me in a foster home real quick.
Yeah, that's black eyes. Do you think getting black eyes is reasonable and not doing substantial bodily harm? That's substantial bodily harm. So that's beating. That's definitely like illegal.
Yeah, I skipped 6th and 7th, 8th period in middle school to hang out with Melanie at Burger King. When I went home, my mom smashed my face into the washer and dryer, and started kicking me.
It's funny, actually. In Minnesota, you can still use a
It's
belt.
not funny at all.
No,
That's
I'm not
terrible.
talking about that. I'm just reading this. So in Minnesota, you can still like spank with the belt as long as you're not like leaving marks and doing shit. Technically.
Yeah, well, I think anybody that hits their kid at the belt should meet me
I get it.
because my nephew is a piece of shit, right?
Okay.
And 2 years of just being with me on the weekends and seeing stern parenting, but loving parenting, he's changed. And I didn't do that by hitting him. I one time threatened him for slapping my son's ass,
I get that.
but I never laid a hand, never raised a hand.
Yeah.
There's different ways of doing things.
You're also. I will always preface this though. Everybody's different. Like my kids are gonna treat me different than they'll treat you, or like this person or this. Like.
Okay, but he's different at his home. He's different at his school. My sister says that me and the church changed his whole life. It wasn't the church; it was me.
No, I get that. I'm not saying. Yeah, I understand. And you probably did do that. I'm just saying, but in general, like.
And I didn't like the bastard. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was Antichrist. Now he's growing on me because adaption. I think there's shitty parenting. I think there's no God in household anymore, and I think a lot of majority of households don't have fathers anymore.
Well, yeah.
I think a lot of social media has fucked everything up.
That's a big.
I think there's a whole big marginal gap, and I think them are all the reasons why it is. But I will be damned if I ever see someone beat a child in front of me.
Well, yeah, that or a woman. Like I said, the last time, actually, now that I think about it, the last time I whooped my kid's ass for real, not for real, but like last time I hit him was because he hit my neighbor chick, like Evie's friend. He like hit her, and I was like, all right, boom.
Yeah, well, that's when he's being an asshole. He was being a little asshole like Bradley back then.
Yeah, I get that. That's what I'm saying. I think it was a long time ago. But that was the last time I told his ass right away. Like I smacked him, I hit him, and I was like, if you ever hit a fucking woman, I don't care who it is, I will beat your ass until you're 48, 50. I don't care how old you are. If I see you do this, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like this is a lesson that you're gonna learn. Like, like
damn right. And it happened also because, you You became his father figure later, so he had to adapt, right? So he got a father figure, which is you,
Yeah, I get that.
and it was all
was a
figured
struggle.
out there.
It was a struggle, but yeah, I mean, we're getting there.
It was. I remember, and you guys have done a phenomenal job. Adrian has changed so much from
Yeah,
when
but he
I met
sucks
that.
at school.
Yeah.
I know, but again, he's good with you. He's good with certain people, but like at school, like today, he was cussing out teachers and shit. It's like,
Yeah, I
Adrian,
still see the problems. Yep, I still see the problems. I
I
still
know.
see it even when he talks to me. I
I
still
know.
see the.
I always tell him, like,
the-
Adrian, like I tried to talk to him today. I'm like, Adrian. He was like, well, there's this. I'm like, Adrian, life
That's why I
sucks
kept looking in
sometimes.
the window at the birthday party because I had to keep seeing it. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I see it too.
I know.
Just like Bradley still needs it, but yeah, but with child abuse, dude, it's a fine line, and
is.
the problem, you
That
know the
is.
difference between it, and
Because I
my
don't mind
parents
it. I
didn't.
don't mind it with reason. I'm kind of in favor of the law as long as it's not is it's reason. Now, if you're like I said, it's like we were talking about. If like that's the fine line. That's where it's hard to feel like when you truly whoop your kid's ass, like real, then it's not like fine at all. You know, like you're crossing the line. You know, like that's really hard to fucking figure out exactly where that
If
is.
you can ever see me whooping Joshua's ass, that means I failed.
Well, I get that whooping.
And
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a difference between whooping and just.
no, but I'm saying since birth, I've made it to the point where that never has to happen because I've had him since birth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, I think it falls along the lines of from birth, you know. So I get it. Like, but first thing I would do is throw away and burn all his toys.
So again, by law, if you cause substantial emotional harm, that could be technically child abuse. But I mean, by
See, an
definition.
emotional harm's the gray area. I hate the emotional part because fifth degree assault nowadays is emotionally fucking scaring
Correct.
somebody.
That's what I'm saying. So by law, like that is technically that could be. I understand. I'm more on your side. I would do it too. I don't give a fuck. I broke one of Adrian's like $50 fucking nice toys when he was like 5 or something because he fucked up and shit. I was like, oh, you think it's fun and game? And I just grabbed it and smashed it. I'm like, cool. No, this is not fucking fun and games no more. Like, I got in trouble. Raina hated me for that.
Oh yeah, dude, I assaulted a kid in front of Michelle at the first grade picnic at the end of last year. I told you about that.
Mm-hmm.
That bully and his parents weren't there, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Where's your parents?" And he goes, "Oh, they're not here." I was like, "Makes sense why you're such a piece of shit." And he goes, "What? You said a bad word." I said, "You pushed my son. You want to push my son?" And just pushed him by the head down to the ground. And Michelle goes, "Oh my god." She goes, "Eric, what the fuck?" I said, "Don't use that against me in court."
Mm-hmm.
You know, like because gray area, right?
Yeah.
I'm not what's right, and I know I'm not, but I definitely want what's right. I want what you want.
Yeah. Well,
I think you're gonna have to give up on your left wing, and I'm gonna have to give up my right wing. And me and you, we're gonna have to surprise everybody with a totally centrist, crazy, radical, get along ideas. And
the thing is, I try to preface that I can disagree with people, but I can get along. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I talk to you and Johnny and other people that are right wing as fuck. Doesn't mean I fucking hate you guys.
Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? John's right wing as fuck.
No, the John that was here earlier.
Oh, okay. Then I apologize.
No, you're all good.
Apologize.
No, I got you. But no, I'm talking about him. And like, there's other people. Like, I always tell people like I don't mind. Because even my girlfriend's told me, like, one time she's like, I heard you arguing and screaming at this dude and calling him all this shit. And at the very end, you're like, I love you, bro. Good night. Kind of shit. I'm like, because, yeah, I don't hate these people. It's just, I might disagree with them. But it doesn't mean I don't wish ill will on people that I care about or like or whatever the fuck, Like, doesn't, just because we disagree.
Well, I'm glad I joined tonight because I told John, I was like, I guarantee Wally's not condoning this, but I got to hop on. I was like, because if he is, and I'm just going to listen. If he is, I can't be his friend anymore. I was like, I can't condone anybody that promotes nonviolence and then makes excuses for what happened today. It's that important to me. I stopped talking to 2 people today.
Yeah.
Forever.
Stupid. But
yeah, it's like Charlie Kirk's a better man than Donald Trump. Charlie Kirk's a better man. Who's the leftist ideal guys besides the gay Marine guy? Right? Exactly. The left doesn't have an ideal. That's just whatever Trump doesn't like with a mixture of socialism. That's it.
Well, I would disagree, but yeah, sure.
All right, show me something else. The left right now, their leaders and beliefs are only whatever Trump doesn't like and some socialism.
I mean,
what else?
What
If
is socialism?
Trump right now was like, fuck ICE, they'd be like, we need them back on the streets.
Well, yeah, it's about due process. That's the whole point. That's the whole point we're arguing about. It's not about ICE. You can use
Due
ICE.
process. Original due processes come into our society the right way on
Dude,
due process.
there wasn't no right way up until 1926. So everybody who came here before then, they just came here.
You're right, and Obama deported more people than any other
Correct. But
president.
guess what? That's fine. But you know how he did it? He did it through the courts, so that's fine. It's about due process.
No. That's crazy. I love you. I
No,
love
he
you.
put
That's
them in
crazy.
cages. I'm not saying it's right. He put them in cages, but he kept them here until the courts was
Hold on,
figured
that
out.
was 100% right. No, yeah, but he kept them in cages. He didn't let them run wild.
I understand that.
Nobody should be running wild anymore. And the thing is, we're the melting pot, so we have the least say of the whole world. But the Crusades are going to start again, and they're never going to start here. They're starting in London. That's where it's happening.
Nah.
Done with it. This damn it, and this pisses me off. This is gonna jumpstart it. Killing him. It's just a wrong move. I don't know who feels threatened. Who do you feel is threatened so much by him they had to pay to get him killed? Because this was a pay. That guy talking about the forehead. Your forehead can catch a bullet. Your carotid cannot.
I already know.
When he was like, no, my dad told me to put it between the eyes. No, absolutely not. This dude was a marksman. This dude was the marksman. This dude, besides, they wrote the book about him, fucking all them kills.
If I were to make an educated guess, I don't know. As of right now, I would just leave with he's a loner, and he's probably former military.
Oh, for sure. He's a hired hand, but hired by who? An oligarch, right? Or what do you guys call?
I don't know, because I don't know.
The billionaires, the oligarchies or whatever?
No, I don't mean maybe. I guess I wouldn't say so, but maybe.
Dude, he's hired. It's who else would want Charlie Kirk killed?
I mean, anybody who thinks that he's saying crazy shit.
No, I mean to have the money to pay for a sniper.
You don't necessarily
for a sniper. Yes, you fucking do.
I'm saying. I mean, who knows? I mean, the thing is, we don't know, so it's all just hearsay.
You either need money or blackmail to have somebody that skilled to pull off a shot like that. You need money or blackmail. This ain't like the Trump assassination where they pinned it on that patsy who was fucking put on that roof. That dude wasn't him. No. God, no. You still didn't get that good of a shot. That was a patsy. This wasn't a patsy. This was a hired fucking kill.
Maybe.
It had to be it. My only philosophy.
I don't know. I've seen. I'm
looking at great from this today. It's up here now.
I've gotten better at trying not to do breaking news shit no more, so I'm just gonna wait till we get more evidence.
I don't think we are. I think that right now the best thing that could possibly happen is happening. I think that if they made news about an arrest, that the far left would. I'm not talking about you. Don't think I'm talking about you.
Uh-huh.
The people that bail people out, like all that, because they have Freedom Fund Act.
They
look
won't
that
though,
up.
because the thing is, they're in Utah, so which is a super red state. They can't, and they got federal backing.
Doesn't matter if you instantly put them in a fucking CIA torture fucking device, because everybody in the government, if they think, hey, this wasn't a random hit, we need to figure out who paid them. So they catch them alive, they torture them, they figure out all the info that they need to fucking go and kill. They figure out who's fucking doing it. That's what makes the most. If you think about for like 1 minute, like
it could just be him by himself. Maybe he's just a fucking.
Absolutely, it could be some absolute,
for sure,
absolute supreme soldier.
But he's a fucking soldier.
Got out there and did this, got away. No one inspired him to do it.
Smart as fuck.
Yeah, there's no way that this guy is right wing, right? Because soldiers so typically.
So it's either a super far left guy or it's a never Trump Republican. It's one of the two. We just don't know yet.
So, no, just or there's a third option that I'm saying. You're right. It could be that. Third option. No,
I know it could be. I'm saying the thing is we don't know. I'm saying these are all hypothetical. Like you're correct. It could be. I'm saying we don't know yet. And
But from my point of view, if you think about it for a second, wouldn't it make more sense to keep it hidden that
They
this
all can
guy
make
was
sense. That's the thing.
so that way
They all
when
make
they have his
sense.
phone and everything, they have him answer it. They have him answer it. They get more information, like how the FBI and CIA used to do it. They get more info. They get all this. They figure out exactly who's actually paying and running it. They make sure he answers his calls correctly. It seems like he got away. That way they get more information towards the people ahead of them. Is that a possibility?
I mean, that's the thing. Anything is possible. I agree with you. Anything is possible.
Right.
I'm saying,
And if that is
hopefully, the
and
next 48 hours we can catch them and figure the fuck out.
Well, if that's the case, I don't care how long they take to bring down everybody part of it.
They can't
Otherwise,
they're
I'm
not even
mad.
they can't even
Otherwise,
bring
I'm
down
pissed
Epstein.
off and
They can't even bring
Huh?
down Epstein.
dude,
Oh, have you
it's-
seen the pictures yet? Have you seen the book yet?
you're correct, but different topic. Okay, I want to stay on this one for one thing.
That's fine.
One thing. Think about it, though. Think about it. If they have the chance to figure out who paid for it, if allegedly it was paid for, right?
Sure. I mean, of course. I'm
Why
saying we just don't know.
wouldn't they take the chance pretending like the guy got away? Why wouldn't they take the chance, let them answer the phone? Why wouldn't they take the chance, put them in a van, let them go to the location wherever the GPS tracker would need to figure out the ping location for when they call so that way they could see that? Why wouldn't they figure out exactly who their enemies are? That's what I would do. Would you?
Sure. I mean, that's what they did in Breaking Bad, so it makes sense.
Because if you tell everybody you have half the world for no reason rooting for this guy, and you've already seen it on fucking social media. So as I
wouldn't say half the world. I would say maybe 20%.
I agree, but their 20% is so loud that it sounds like
they're retarded. I understand. Yeah, I know.
And that's why I'm glad that Michael Miller doxes all them. That's a good man. That's a very good man. Did you see how old his Facebook is?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, he said
He's been putting people that don't register and reporting them to police officers. I heard that he got Gage Schockschneider arrested last month. You should look that up actually right now on your computer.
in Anoka.
Anoka County, absolutely. Michael Miller is a patriot. Gage Schockschneider didn't register, and
Didn't register what? As a
Michael
pedo
Miller-
or what?
as a sex offender, yeah. And Michael Miller's been following him for 10 years, I heard, allegedly. Schockschneider is like SCHNA.
Yeah, hold on. Well, he's out now.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. But he's about to be back in because he didn't register to his new place in Mounds View, I heard.
Oh, Amina's still in jail.
Yep, I know. I pay attention.
I get it.
Michael Miller is one of my friends, brother.
Do I actually know him?
Yeah, you're looking at him.
Oh, yeah?
Did you not realize that when I said yellow in the message?
Well, yeah, I didn't know. I thought maybe they're just saying, like, they knew you.
No, I was trying to keep it like hush hush because there's so many people on there.
I
It's
gotcha.
me, bro.
Huh.
I've been doxing people for 5 years. I put pedophiles locked up. So as I was cutting pedophiles, I was also put unregistered ones back in jail.
Right.
And I just got Gage again.
That's funny.
Yeah, look it up. Gage Schockschneider. He's just up 3.5 weeks ago.
David Edward Palmer. I wonder if I know Eric Peterson. Man, he looks kind of familiar, but I don't think I know him.
Remember my bar house?
Yep.
He lived across the street. His dad was banging my renter or my landlady, Cindy.
Oh, really?
Billy, his dad? Yeah, Gage, remember?
I do remember Gage.
Yeah, that's him, Gage Schockschneider.
I know who you're talking about. I didn't see his thing, so I know who you're talking about, though. I know.
You didn't see that I got him locked up?
No, maybe. I don't
I mean,
think so.
you didn't see Michael Miller did?
What was that?
You didn't see Michael Miller got him locked up again?
No, I didn't see that yet.
I try and go on my old messages. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, dude. So I track pedophiles, you know?
like Truth Finder or whatever?
Michael Miller. This isn't recorded, right?
No.
Yeah, so I use Truthfinder because Truthfinder goes by their phone numbers, so it goes by their addresses. So the moment they get mail at one location, if that's not their registered address, I report them.
Yep. Fuck him.
I send screenshots and email from Michael Miller at 1991 at gmail.com.
Thing is, especially if you're like real criminal people, fuck them. Especially like sexual assault and shit like that. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, dude. And I only go after petties, bro. I don't go after statutory just because like if someone is 19, 16, you know what I mean?
That's not
I go
illegal.
after rape.
In Minnesota, you get 36 months. So if you're 19, you can be 36 months younger, 20, 36 months younger.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'll double check, but
It wasn't back then. And also, you can't be their boss, have a drink with them. They can't be high.
That's
nothing.
different. No, that's all different, of course.
That's how I catch them. Yeah, bro.
No,
Dude, I've been doing this.
different.
I've been doing this for so long. So my account, I've had many accounts. I thought I've told you about this account before, bro.
Not that one. I've heard you say about other ones.
What? No. What other one?
I thought there was a different one. Maybe it was this account. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's Michael Miller, bro. He's a genius. So one time I put a bunch of people's info on this is the one. Do you remember when I talked to you about when I trapped this one guy into it? I talked to a bunch of people and he goes, "Yeah, we're gonna call your boss because it said I worked at Olive Garden in Blaine."
Yeah, I do remember you telling me that story.
I was like, "Yeah, my boss fucking loves me. He'll probably say I don't even work here." So Facebook deleted that I worked at that Olive Garden location because they got so many complaints that the GM of Olive Garden got him to take me off of it.
That's funny.
Yeah, and I used like a Hallmark photo, so now it's just been a black screen since George Floyd. Yeah, I mean that's good.
I just thought the black screen was just so you didn't give information or whatever. But either way, yeah.
Yeah, no. I used to have a full profile for it, like built behind. I said like location where I worked. Like it had some family photo of like some like dying. Dude, it was just some Google photo before AI. And then they eventually deleted that, finding out that wasn't true, but they've never deleted the account.
That's funny.
I even like
it's
a fake
almost
Gmail
impossible
for
to
it.
delete your Facebook account. It's really hard to. I heard.
Probably. I've never had one deleted. I have 3 accounts.
Yeah, I think you have to like delete each picture. You have to delete each like. It's really hard to do. I watched this documentary one time about it.
Like I could delete mine. But yeah, Facebook earlier. So I was gonna make the status, and it was like, "Yeah, all you fuckers." John, he's my level-headedness, you know. I was like, "John, what do you think about this?" He goes, "Well," I said, all you guys laughing about him dying, Charlie Kirk dying. I just want to let you know, I hope there's some man out there that has like 2 or 3 Facebook accounts, and I hope one of them is just one to fucking screenshot everything that you're posting. And then I hope that same person has a Truthfinder account and they put up all your names and goes on 4chan. And I just started naming off all this shit, you know? And I was like, and I hope to God they post all your info. And I hope to God you get what you're celebrating and it comes back to you tenfold. Yeah. And John goes, don't post that. It's too much info. Right. I was like, why? You think they think it was me? He goes, yeah, especially with the 2 or 3 accounts. Everyone knows you have 2. Right. But I wanted everybody that's in the pain that I'm in right now to feel.
Yeah, but honestly, that's the mindset that makes bad things happen, though. So you got to try to get out of that mindset. Like I get it.
And I did. John got me right where I needed to be. And then started crying again. And then, yeah, I ain't crying no more, though. I just had peppermint schnapps, and I hate that shit.
Funny.
Yeah, man, dude. Charlie Kirk, I think it's crazy that you can think he's bad in any way.
His rhetoric is bad. I don't care about him talking. Talking's fine. Like, I never would tell him you can't talk to nobody.
I think all that's crazy. You love me.
You love me passionately.
Mhm.
Or at least I think you do.
Mhm.
But you don't like him, and he's a better person than I am.
And
That's crazy.
he's an influencer. It's different. It's like anything.
I am too. I am too.
You
Do you
can
want?
be.
Do you want me to go far right? I guarantee right now I can get people to commit violence. I
bet
can
you
go
could.
back to who I used to be. I can guarantee I can go back to who I used to be.
I know you can.
And these eyes right here, I guarantee they will incite violence because when I do it, people do it with me.
Yep.
I don't ever want to be.
I get that. And nor should you, honestly.
But I can do one thing and you'll forgive me for it. He said one thing one time. That's what you brought up. And you can't forgive him for it. And he just got martyred. Murdered
It's not the
right
only
now.
thing.
Hopefully
It's not the
martyred.
only thing. I was just saying that he talks shit about another fucking dude almost getting killed.
Okay, I've talked shit about people getting killed.
Yeah.
I have stabbed so many people. And when I was 17, you know what I did. So, like, what?
I'm not condoning his death. I'm not saying it should happen.
He's created. He's promoted more growth though to humans than I have. You're picking favorites, which I appreciate because I love you to death.
I mean, he's full throated MAGA. I can't be on that side.
Full throw what?
MAGA. He's all the way MAGA.
You're gonna say MAGA now? Now you're going African on me, huh?
Well, because I try to distinguish that they're not Republicans. They're like a whole
Well, you need to
different party.
distinguish that you need to distinguish that he was helping that party, but he is not MAGA first.
He is.
Can you at least distinguish that? No, he's Jesus Christ first, even above his
It
family.
doesn't matter. What he did for the country is he
What?
got that guy elected.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Don't say it doesn't matter. Everything matters, and you know it. You're one of the people, you and John taught me this. Everything matters.
Okay, but what matters to the country is not that kind of shit.
Because it matters to you for the country.
It matters to most people, honestly. Do you think most people want cities taken over by the military?
Where did he have a part in that?
He got him.
He's been off the speech since May.
He got him elected, and he ran for him for 2.5 years.
So he got him elected, so just him?
Not
You don't
just
think
him.
Donald Trump got him elected? You don't think Elon Musk got him elected?
Elon did
You don't
too.
think Hulk Hogan got him elected?
No, I
You don't
Hulk
think
Hogan.
you don't think people sick and tired of seeing Uber prices go up because there's an influx?
What do you
People
mean?
think about that.
You're gonna blame Biden for inflation?
I didn't say that. I didn't even mention Biden at all. Why would that even be brought up?
Because you're talking about people are mad about the influx of inflation.
No, I didn't.
What did you say?
I said the influx in Somalians for Uber drivers and the prices got driven up.
Oh.
I was talking about Uber.
Are
Oh,
Uber,
bro.
are Uber prices going up?
Dude, it was the cheapest one was wait and save $28.74 to get to your house. The go now is $32.
I don't know. What did they cost
Yeah,
before? I
Uber
don't know.
prices.
Like I said, I do not know what they
Uh,
cost before because I never take Ubers.
Oh, to your house it was right, like the 15 to 18.50 range.
No, I get that, but I'm saying, yeah. What would it cost like 4 years ago? I don't know.
I can show you. I have I have more Ubers I think than anybody that's never actually like sat in them because I've Ubered more people home ever for safety, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out I've only Ubered 52 times this year. Me and John were looking at it. 16 were us. The rest are just like, I just don't want my friends to drive drunk, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So when I got my ass eaten the other night, we were looking at the price. See, that was cheap. $8.50 I spent at, I'd have to look at it again. I think it was like 3:30 in the morning to get over to her house.
Mm-hmm.
And at 5:10 a.m., I spent $9.80 to get back. That's cheap. And that's Ramsey.
Okay.
It's not far from you.
No. Well, depends on where in Ramsey, I guess, but yeah.
Border of Elk River by Armstrong.
Yeah.
So then you, dude, oh man, that's crazy. And see, that's an influx on. So now you have more Somalis that they're willing to drive, right? Well, deport all the Somalis. Well, guess what? They ain't gonna. Actually, nope. That doesn't even make sense to me. That seems backwards to me. I don't know why that happened. 100% that seems backwards. It seems like it should be cheaper with more. I don't know. I don't understand.
Because they have to pay $11 an hour, at least at a minimum. And plus,
No, God no. Yeah, they get paid on weird trip fees and shit, but
well, no, but I bet they get an hourly rate too, though. Plus tip, for it, I guess.
I think so. But
I would guess so.
I don't know. You guys ever looking for help up there?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking hire or do nothing no more, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't want to do nothing either. Man, yeah, I'm gonna smoke the cigarette. I go in. I got 6 more minutes with you because I'm just sad. I think I feel a big cry coming on. That's really gay.
I gotta go to bed soon too. Anyways, I gotta work in the morning.
I do too. I gotta bring Josh for the school too. Dude, I'm devastated. I don't know. I don't know where the right goes from here. I feel violence and I don't want it.
I mean,
Because I know for a fact that if it's violence
for the last 10, 12 years. So, I mean, sadly, I wish it would change. I just don't think it will.
How much violent rhetoric was on the right towards people?
A lot.
Who?
You guys just
not who did it. I don't care about the people. I care about who was hurt.
Who was hurt? What do you mean?
Literally the question I asked.
Okay, violent rhetoric. The fucking Minnesota people just got shot 2 months ago because of violent rhetoric from the right.
Oh, I suppose I can't even ask the question properly because the left doesn't have. What's the left something clings on to? Because the right, you have Christianity. What is the left?
Nothing. We try to think logically, I guess.
Nothing. Oh, really? Really? Islam logic? That's hilarious, bro. So Muhammad. Remember when I taught you about the years of Muhammad? I was right about that too, wasn't I?
Sure, I don't care about Muhammad, but I'm saying, what's your point?
The point is, I feel like the left is based on Muhammad. I feel like it's selling out.
You think it's based on Muhammad?
I think Islam's been
most people on the left would probably be atheists. They don't believe in any of it.
I don't think anymore. I think more atheists are going to end up shifting towards the middle again soon.
Nah. Once you become atheist, you never go back.
Oh, really? So once you're an atheist, you have to go left is exactly what you just said to me.
I didn't say go left. I said you never go back.
I said shifting towards the middle, and you said no. Once you're an atheist, you never go back. So you never go back to the right or middle. That's what you just said.
I'm talking about I never go back to believing in God unless some ridiculously evidential, could be proven fact happen, which I don't foresee happening.
You mean like things from the Bible that were written and that they found all the time over the last hundreds of years?
I mean, if you want to go down this road, we can.
It's just me and you, so I will.
I'm like, again, the first oldest Bible gospel is 400 years after it happened. So again, play tag. What do you think happens? Or a phone tag?
They didn't have phones then.
I get that. I'm saying telephone game. You know what I'm talking about? Telephone game.
I do. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Do you believe Jesus Christ existed?
Sure.
It's a yes or no.
I just said sure.
The sure means, as me and John have this conversation a lot.
I'm saying he
could
be a real person. Sure. He could be a real person.
Could be a real person.
Even if he was,
you don't believe?
No, I'm saying I
you don't believe Jesus Christ?
He could. I'm saying even if he is a real, I'm saying sure he's a real person. Doesn't mean he did anything
Wait,
that they said.
do you believe Buddha was a real person?
Do I believe in Buddha? I suppose.
No,
I don't know.
I didn't
Maybe.
say believe in. I didn't say believe in.
No.
Do you believe Buddha was real?
I don't know. Honestly, I think he was based on a real person, right? Isn't he? I don't know.
That's a problem. Buddha was real as fuck.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Well, see, we have elementary problems then right there.
Why?
Buddha was never a god, never forsaken as one, right? He was worshipped, but
Okay.
Buddha, Buddha was a live human, that person who
Okay.
had a great sense on how love and likes,
Sure.
All right, we'll skip that. But Buddha was definitely not a god, he's a person.
Sure.
Do you believe that the oldest religion known to us is Hinduism?
That is not correct. The oldest religion in the world is called Zoroastrian.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So we're on the same page here, except for Buddha, apparently.
I thought he was a real person.
Do you believe Buddha was? Yes, absolutely. I got you at the religious part. So do you think, as far as what you believe, that Muhammad existed, obviously?
Yeah, he did.
Did. Remember, I caught you at the ages there, so we won't even go into that
What's
because
like
I can't
400?
catch you there again.
What is it, like 400?
Nope. Go way higher.
500?
Go to 672. Go to 672.
Oh, that high? Okay.
And it was written. And so, if you have you ever read the Quran?
Not much, but some.
So if you go into it, so a lot of his beliefs. So obviously, every religion recognizes Jesus Christ. From Muhammad, Judaism.
Well, they all believe in the same
Buddhism.
God.
No, they
Yes.
believe
No, they all believe in the same
different
God. That's
God.
why they all believe in the Abrahamic religion.
they don't. They
do.
don't. They don't.
do. What is the Abrahamic
They don't.
religion? Yes, they all do. They all have the same God.
No, Abrahamic religion's God Creator, God Almighty.
Abrahamic
So then,
religions
when
are
you
the
go,
Judeo, Muslim, and Christian.
well, when
Yes.
you go to Christianity, stop. When you go to, you ask me a question, I'm going to answer. When you go to Christianity, you got the Holy Trinity. You got Jesus, God, Holy Spirit.
Where's that in the
When
Bible?
you go to,
It's not. It's a made-up thing after the fact.
both are actually correct. Depends on what part of the Bible you read. And when you go to the Quran, so their God is different, and
It's
they
not.
say in there that they're yes, it is. It says
What's different?
specifically in the
They both
Okay,
they
well,
both start with the same 5 books of the Bible. That's called the Pentateuch, which means they all come from the same God.
correct come from and end up
They believe
are
in
different
They
beliefs.
believe in the same God.
The-
Then why would they have
The
why
belief system.
does the Quran have the first 5 books the same as the Bible?
Me and you can have the same color blue, but they could be different shades. So I'm just going to tell you
Yeah, but
this.
we're
Okay.
both blue, right?
So
Yeah, we're both blue though.
that depends. Turquoise is green, isn't it?
No, it's blue.
Turquoise is green.
Is blue.
Yeah, blue to some, green, blue to some, right?
Sure, but it's still blue. We're both blue. Your analogy, even what you said, you're dark blue, I'm light blue. We're still both blue. We might be different shades. We're
Different.
still blue.
But it's not the same blue, is it?
Doesn't matter. We still are blue though. We believe in the same thing.
Oh, why doesn't it matter? No, the belief in the same thing is totally different.
No, because they all believe. Like I told you, the Isaac and Ishmael story. That's where the split is. Isaac and Ishmael. You know that story, correct?
I do, but the split actually comes with Mary as well.
That's way later, but yeah, go on.
Well, I'm just saying, every single one of the religions believe Jesus is a prophet.
Sure.
Jesus is the only one that doesn't recognize the other religions.
He does.
When you go to
Jesus was
Muhammad,
Jewish.
right?
Jesus was Jewish, so he did recognize Jews.
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
No,
he
he wasn't.
was.
How was he Jewish?
Because
How?
that's what he said. He came to fulfill all the Jewish prophecies.
His mother Yep, correct. Jewish prophecies prophesied Jesus coming, and Jesus
don't the
came
Jews
from
believe in
Mary.
him?
Mary was Jewish. Mary was Jewish.
They all were Jewish.
But you don't become Jewish from your mother. You only become it from your father. So if his father is God, and if he's part of the Holy Trinity, and his mother is Jewish, but he was killed by the Jews, then he is therefore not Jewish. He is the first Christian before the name was actually passed down. So
Then why does he
when
say?
you put
Why
it
does Jesus
into
say he's the king of the Jews then?
because he was.
Oh, so he
He
was a Jew,
was.
but he's not a Jew. Okay.
They were his people until he was sacrificed, killed, murdered, martyred. And just like when that went through his ribs, and the man who couldn't see ended up being one of his prophets, because after he did that, he seen perfectly and went prophesied, traveled until he himself, just like every other one of his followers, what you want to call it that time, later called different things, were all murdered except for one, John. Then,
I think
but
it's
this off
only 4,
topic.
but yeah.
No, all but one. You can look it up. And their deaths have been publicized, very much, which helps all that, because why would you die for a lie? Why would you? And why would you have?
Do you have to believe? Do you have to
back
think it's
then?
a lie?
Why would you have females back then when females weren't known as saying as some of the first people that seen them, and they're some of the first people to talk about it. But anyways, on to Islam. We'll go back to it. We go back, yeah, of course. I mean, you go back on that, and I'm very thankful that I even know this now. I'm very thankful I've dove full head into my religion. But as far as Islam goes, when you talk about it, see the gods, they all believe in a god, but they all believe that God is different. And the thing is, so you got Jesus, Son of God, you got Judaism, right? And risen, you got Islam, right? Where the way to heaven, different word, and hell, by the way, is not in any of those. But the way through there, through Islam, isn't through Allah. It is through a dead person which is Muhammad. And Muhammad is clearly stated in the Bible that his mother is in hell, his father is in hell, and he might go to hell. But he also states in there as well different things between Hinduism that I can't quote right now because I don't know it, so I don't want to say anything wrong. But he also quotes in there that the purest woman ever born is Mary, mother of Jesus. That is in the Quran. Purest woman, mother of Jesus. So they refused to recognize Jesus as the last prophet because Muhammad wanted to be recognized as the last prophet. The rapist and murderer who took the 9-year-old, everything else, right? So you gotta put everything based on that. Mary is the key. Mary is the key. Jesus is the key. And it's a very
You're Catholic?
tough cookie to crumble. That's why I'm saying it's a very tough cookie to crumble. So when you look at Islam with it, a lot of people, and I've converted 2 people from Islam in the last year to Christianity, which I never thought I could in my life. Egyptians, when like Fadi Atiyah was Christian when I met him, he's one of the people that first helped me until I lost myself. Mary and Jesus are the biggest things in the Quran that you can help ever teach somebody to lean this way. I know you're never gonna. Right now, I eventually think you will, because I eventually think we're gonna spend eternity together. And I'm not gonna force it on you ever. But conversations like this, I do feel help. Biggest thing about Islam then, long story short, Mary, Jesus, both recognize that Mary is in heaven. In the Quran, it says Mary is in heaven, but Muhammad's mother is in hell. Muhammad's father is in hell. Muhammad thinks he's going to hell. Never says, and they say a different word than hell, but they say, Muhammad says right in there, Mary is with God. Jesus is with God. Enoch is with God. Okay. So when you put these names together in there, it fucks up their whole timeline. Everything.
I don't know.
Would you agree with me there?
I mean, sure. I think it's all fake to me. So yeah, I think Muhammad is fake as fuck. Yeah, I agree. He didn't split no moves and dumb shit. I know.
Muhammad is real. He's the second biggest murder rapist next to Gandhi.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. Thank you. Thank you. You see my confused face, right?
I did. I know.
When I was trying to remember it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just terrible. Terrible. But I can tell you, there's only one prophet that doesn't sin. Look even through the Old Testament.
What
What
do you
was the one
mean?
that doesn't?
If you're gonna add the Old Testament, then he sins like a motherfucker. If you add that. If you were to take the Old Testament, that God's the fucking biggest, one of the biggest pieces of shit in the world.
Bring it. Show me where Jesus sinned. Show me.
Well, you
Come
said
on.
Old Testament. Old Testament is not
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, I said Jesus is the only prophet. Other religions only view him as a prophet and not the Son of God, or not God and the Holy Trinity with the Holy Spirit. So no matter what side I'm on there, which I'm still trying to figure out, and I'm really trying to narrow it down, name with all the religions, every single religion recognizes Jesus Christ as a prophet. Every single fucking religion, which makes him factual. Every single thing that's happened is written.
What do
They
you mean?
found things. They found archaeological digs.
His
What do you
name
mean?
is Ron Wyatt. I know. No.
What?
Ron Wyatt? Is that what you're talking about? His archaeological? He's the only one that's ever found all this shit. They found Noah's Ark like 7 different times. All this shit, right?
I'm not talking about Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark was way before Jesus, dude. That was 5,000 years ago.
Where's Jesus' tomb?
Jesus, 2,024 years ago, roughly.
No,
25.
where's his tomb? Where is he buried? Where is
Google
he
it.
buried?
Google it. They have it on fucking National Geographic.
They
Google
don't. They don't know.
it. Yeah, they do. Google
They
it.
don't know. I'm telling you. I've listened. Bart Ehrman is the best
Look
scholar
on
in the
Facebook
world on this.
Messenger.
I can tell you who to look up. Bart Ehrman is literally the best scholar. He's read all the Greek manuscripts from way back, all the 1,000-year-old pieces and all this shit.
Why do you disagree that? Why do you disagree, Jesus? Why do you say that he lived and then disagree that he lived?
I don't disagree.
You do it
that he
within the same statement. That's
because
outrageous.
It's evidence to say that he's not God.
No,
You can't
it's not evidence.
Sure, it is.
What evidence? Give me evidence he didn't exist.
Give you evidence that he didn't exist?
Correct. Give me evidence he didn't exist. There's gospels and stories written about him that he did.
Who wrote the Gospels?
Are you serious? There's 13 apostles.
Who wrote the Gospels?
13 different apostles. Also, actually, more of 60 different writers throughout the end of
That's not what
time.
I'm asking. Who wrote the Gospels? There's only 4 Gospels. Who wrote them?
Are you talking about testimonies?
No, I'm talking about the Gospel of Mark, Luke, John. Them, right? The Gospels where Jesus is actually talked about the life of Jesus. Those are the 4 Gospels.
No, there's not. There's more.
No, there isn't. There's only 4 Gospels where Jesus is actually currently alive in the book.
Dude, when he died, they spread out. Matthew, Mark, Luke, Jacob, John. What are you talking
Matthew,
about?
Mark, Luke, and John are the 4 Gospels, correct?
Jacob?
There's no
No,
Gospel
there's
of Jacob.
more.
There's no Gospel of Jacob.
Let me Google.
You can. There's no.
You're talking about after Jesus died. You're talking about after
No.
Jesus died.
Sure. I mean, it is after Jesus died. I'm just asking who wrote the Gospels because nobody knows.
What do you mean? It's literally written.
Nobody knows who wrote the books. The Gospels. Gospel of Mark, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Nobody knows.
There's 12 of them. What are you talking about?
Who wrote the Gospel of Mark?
You talking about pre-death?
No, I'm talking about the Gospels. The Gospels.
You know the definition of gospel, right?
There's only 4 Gospels in the whole Bible. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Everything else are books.
You're not talking about Peter, Andrew,
No, Peter,
James,
that's
John,
later.
Philip,
Those are all after the fact.
Matthew, Thomas, James.
Those are all after the fact. Those are the disciples. I don't care about them.
Can you answer what do you ask me?
So you know Jesus is alive in the Bible, right? There's a section of the Bible where Jesus is alive, correct?
Correct. In the old. Yes.
No, there are only 4 books that have him alive: Matthew, Mark,
That
Luke,
are
and
kind of
John.
like-
That's why they're called the Gospels. The other things you're talking about are
Okay.
like are the book is the book of Paul or the book of fucking anything. Like they're different books. I'm talking about the Gospels, which are the only 4 that actually have Jesus
called
alive.
they're called the New Testament, actually.
Yeah, there's 48 books in the New Testament. They're all different books. There's all
There's
compiled.
60 some.
No, there's only 40 something in the New Testament. There's like 72 in the whole book, the whole gospel, or the
I
whole
disagree because
Bible.
taken out. You got everything from the Book of Enoch to everything. There's 6 taken out. I think there's still 60 some in there.
Hold on.
But again, I'm only on right now. I'm still on Genesis.
There's
again,
66 books in the Bible.
only-
There's
Yeah,
39.
you just said 40.
I said 40 in the New Testament.
Yeah, I thought there was 60 some. I'm still on Genesis right now.
I
I'm
got you.
redoing
There's 39
everything.
There's 39 in the Old Testament. I had it wrong. 39 in the Old Testament and 27 New Testament make up 66.
Okay, so what are you asking? Because some of these same names you're saying are in the New Testament.
Correct. There's only 4 of them that are with the Gospels. There's only 4 books out of the 66 books. 4 of them have Jesus
Oh, you're saying
alive.
gospel? Hold on. Are you saying gospel of BC, like
It's not
Judaism?
BC, bro.
And then-
No, it's Jesus alive. There's only 4 books that have Jesus alive in the Bible. 4 books: the Gospel of Mark, the Gospel of Matthew, the Gospel of John, the Gospel of Luke. Those 4 Gospels, Jesus is currently. You see him being born, and you see his whole life in those 4 books. Every other book is either before him or after him.
Have you read them, or have you only summarized them?
No, dude. I grew up in a Catholic church, dude. I fucking read them for 9 years. I know all this shit.
Well, I'm asking. Hold on.
No, I got
Shut
you.
up.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, but I
Your
grew up.
brother,
I'm
dude.
saying I grew up in this shit. I'm saying. I
Okay,
grew up-
well, I'm saying shut the fuck up because I'm actually asking you for
You're good
honest opinion.
for sure.
You know I'm fucking reading this right now.
I know.
So, I would like to hear your opinion on it. Obviously, I don't have one right now because I'm still trying to read again.
Yeah, that's fine.
I haven't read the Bible since I was in prison, bro.
Now you know.
I'm just finding my faith. Charlie's been telling me like for months. I just started finding my faith again like three weeks ago. Like I'm maybe a month in.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying my hardest. So
I got you.
whatever you want to say, let me know. But don't degrade me on it because like I'm
not
doing my
gonna
best to
degrade
try
you.
and find it.
I didn't. I was just telling you how many books and stuff. And I'm saying there's 4 books.
Okay.
I'm just
And I
telling you.
apologize for being an asshole. You know I'm never stern
fine.
with you, but I'm very stern with this.
Dude, you're fine. I'm just saying there's only 4 books of the gospel. The only 4 books in the Bible, Jesus is alive. And it's those 4. That's why they're called the Gospels.
Well,
That's-
he wasn't alive that long, bro. Especially back then.
Well, not even that. These 4 books say the same stories in different points of view and different people they're selling it to. My whole point is, those books are anonymous.
No, your whole point is you don't believe.
Yeah, but I'm telling you why. Because those books that mention Jesus actually being alive, all 4 of them are anonymous. We don't know who wrote them.
Wait, so all 4 of them recognize that he was alive?
Sure, but it was 100 years after the fact too.
If,
That's what the
if,
telephone
if they
games.
even named a name, would you believe them?
If who?
If they even had a name next to it, would you believe it? If
What
it
name?
said Wally, Willie, Mikey, and Mason, right? Would you still believe it?
Not with no fucking documented evidence. No.
Correct. You're never going to believe anything, even though documented evidence was
It's
the New Testament.
It's not though. That evidence wasn't written for 400 years.
It's not to your opinion. Can
no,
you
it's
at least
400 years later though. Would you believe a story that
What
was
is
written?
400 years?
It was the first full
What's
gospel.
400?
The first full gospel of Mark, which is the first gospel, was written, completed like 350 AD.
Okay, why was he able to perform miracles?
He wasn't.
That's your opinion. That's very offensive to me.
Sure, but
Can
I
you
mean,
acknowledge?
No, I get that, but not
can you
to
say
be
I
mean-
don't believe? Can you say I don't believe he did? Can you not say he wasn't because it's just
very offensive to me to be like, "Oh, he didn't."
I'm not to be mean,
But
but
like,
honestly,
I don't think he
isn't
did.
it weird?
I
That,
don't
I'm not
believe
trying to
he
be
did.
mean, but then you just talk shit about Muhammad. These people believe in it, and you're offending them. So right? So like, just saying, it's like
Yeah, but I also recognize he existed, Wally.
I did say existed. I said
And I
Jesus
also
existed.
recognize. But do you recognize that? Do you recognize Muhammad raped and pillaged? Do you recognize that?
Yes, I do, and I said that.
Okay, let me ask you a question then. Why did the Christian Crusades battle Islam?
Why did they? For money and power,
You-
like always.
You think it's money and power? You don't think it's because they were raping and killing everyone on their way to Western Europe?
Maybe they were, and that's not good.
You
Obviously,
think that? You think that's a possibility?
it is a possibility.
Do you think that might be a little bit more back then, pride before social media and fucking religion? You don't think you don't? Sorry for the language, but I actually like this. I like when me and you can do this. You don't think for a second that fucking Christianity fucking had to go to war because everyone is getting raped and killed and Eastern Africa was already getting taken?
Well, I mean, they're not Eastern Africa, right? So I mean, they technically didn't have to.
Oh, what are you talking about? Egypt's Eastern Africa. Well, hold on. Let's go
British
to
didn't own
my
them.
least favorite. Let's go to my least favorite. No, it wasn't about that anymore. It was about it spreading. Somalia. That's definitely Eastern Africa. You don't think for a second that the Crusades were about the stop of fucking Islam? It was about murdering after fucking Muhammad.
Yeah,
it was
sure.
about
money and
stopping.
power. Yeah, because whoever was, I mean, not to
You-
be mean,
you
but
think it's
whoever's going to be the world's religion, like the world's leader in religion,
Well,
is
here-
going to have the most money and power.
Correct. I hear what you're saying, but let me ask you one question then. You don't think it was about what do you think happened about who Muhammad and everyone took over on the way over there? You don't think it was maybe that they didn't want their people raped and killed?
I mean, some of it for sure, obviously.
And I'm sure it was because I promise you right now, if people came into Minnesota, Anoka County and Hennepin County and Ramsey County, I guarantee we'd all stand up and we'd stop it, wouldn't we?
I mean,
So you don't think it's possible
raping and
that
murdering?
many years ago? Yeah, and that was happening then, right? Do you agree with that? Muhammad was doing that?
Probably was doing some of it for sure.
Yeah, he was killing every male in the village. Dude, it's written in their fucking Quran. So you don't think you think that? That's why I think people that think the Christian Crusades are stupid. They're like, oh, they're murderers. Oh, were they? Were they? Because the whole fucking the whole Europe would have been taken over. So you
Not
don't think
necessarily, but
you don't think that you would have been a part of that back then? Yes, you would have. You would have stood up for everything.
Well,
You're an honorable man. You're damn right you would.
Yeah, you got to defend your land.
Even if you didn't believe in Christianity, you would have got up and fought. The moment you knew everybody was getting raped, every village.
I'm saying if you're saying what you're saying is 100% true, which it probably is, then yeah, obviously they're raping and killing everybody, like every city they take over. It's like Genghis Khan, like the same thing. Like if Genghis Khan, at some point you had to fight them, right? Like
100% was, and I guarantee you would have got up and you would have fought and you would have killed them. Now, my only question to you is this: now, is that bad to go do? I don't think it is.
Well, if they're
Do you think stopping them from doing that was bad? I don't think it was. I think they should have pushed further, got people their land back. It started way in the Middle East and spread all the way to Africa. Do you know how long that takes? It takes 40 years.
How long? What part of Africa? I mean, technically
40 years. Eastern Africa, Egypt.
Okay.
No, it's the northern eastern part of fucking Africa that connects literally.
Yeah, I got you, but not
Do
like
you
all
know
of
where
Africa. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
No, that we stopped it because the fucking Crusades ended up happening.
Then what did Africa didn't believe? Africa probably leads more fucking Muslim than Christian.
They
Right.
do, except for the parts that weren't touched. Nope, and you know damn well, and I know you know this, that I have family over there that are teaching in villages in Uganda that have been there
Really?
for the last 10 years. And 2 villages from them, which is for us, they said 20 kilometers, so whatever that is.
Yeah.
I think that kilometers
It's
are
like
less than a
12
mile.
miles. It's like 12 miles.
Yeah, people just got massacred. My cousin and her husband have been over there. They have a business there, everything. They've been there since they've been 20 years old and married. I'm telling you right now, this shit's happening. I'm telling you, Muhammad was real. Jesus Christ was real.
Sure.
I'm telling you,
They
like
were
the
real.
Buddha was real.
Yeah, they're real.
The only thing I
people.
can't prove is Hinduism. I think Hinduism dates back to where giants. I think giants were real at one time.
You know, I think it was a mixture of the God. Like if you look at like all that, but then you have to believe in something. So I know you won't.
No. I gotta get better.
I'm telling you, brother, this is all real to me, and it's crazy. Like I'm passionate about it. You can tell.
That's cool.
I'm passionate, and I wasn't before, and I'm glad I am again.
Hell yeah,
But I'm telling you right now, fucking Muhammad, all that shit was 100% real, dude.
I know the
Genghis Khan, you think he was fake? You think Genghis Khan was fake? Biggest rapist in fucking history of mankind?
Obviously not. There's documented. There's statues of him. Like there's evidence though.
Yeah, number 2 is Muhammad.
You know what? Now that you mention it, I wonder if we have statues of Muhammad from like back then. Wait.
That's what I'm. Well, no, he said no, because he thought he was going to go to hell. That he made it illegal to even have a picture of him. You gotta look into it, bro.
Okay,
you can't even have a picture.
Here, the first evidence of Muhammad's actual existence is a non-Muslim historical account from 1630 to 40, as the Syrian chronicles from around 640 mention an Arab prophet named Muhammad leading followers into raids of the Byzantine territories. Okay.
And you know, raid means rape and murder.
Yeah, I get it. No, yeah, back then for sure.
Thank you, by the way, for looking this up.
No, that's fine. And also, he inscribed in the Dome of the Rock, completed in 691, and early coins minted around. So, okay, they
691. That's 672. He started it. Yep, I told you. But yeah, no, keep going. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, that's fine. I was saying they have coins of him. He's got an inscription in the Dome of the Rock, and Syrian people wrote about him. So, okay, so I mean,
yep, and it wasn't Syria
back then. I'm saying that's the evidence that he actually is, like, for sure. Like, you know, like when historians look at like the evidence of why he exists, that's the evidence he used.
Yeah, and he stole religion. But he didn't just steal Christianity and Judaism.
No,
he stole every religion.
I know. Well,
he
kind of stole his. So, like, honestly, what I think Muhammad was trying to do, which is not true, like whatever, it was
make
fucked
himself
up.
A god.
Well, not part of it too. No, he was trying to make himself the highest prophet. But he was trying to do, I think, what his idea was is to blend the two together and make it his own.
No, because look at the rest of his religion. He actually stole a lot of other religions, whether they're around together anymore or not.
Did he?
Like, he stole even more. Yes. He's the biggest thief of all time. And also look what he did before he was a warrior. Go look.
I mean, I can deep
read about it. Ask if he was educated as a child.
Oh, probably not. Nobody was.
Yes, he was. He was educated by, because he worked on a farm somewhere. Just look it up, dude. Like, dude, and it was by Jewish people, or it was something like that.
Yeah,
I can't remember specifically, so I don't want to say it. So that's
according to Islam, he was a prophet that was divinely inspired to preach and confirm the monotheistic teachings of Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and other prophets. He believed by Muslims to be the seal of the prophets, and along with the Quran, his teachings and normative examples form the basis of Islamic religious belief. All right.
Yep, that was after him. I'm telling you, it's the biggest bullshit ever. See, Judaism existed, Christianity branched. Jesus Christ was born from Judaism after, right?
Uh-huh.
And I don't argue that Hinduism was a thing too, and Buddhism was. I don't argue it because it wasn't.
So here you go.
It was a following.
Here's something crazy though. So like this is where I would critique.
It's the only religion that I denounce. It's the only one I denounce, bro.
Well, yeah, this one's the most. Yeah, this one's fake as fuck for sure.
Dude, it's the only one that literally.
And the thing is, honestly, the problem is that these people haven't got with the times. They're like conservatives on crack, where like they just keep
they were born in the times. They were born in the times.
No, I'm talking
they
about
went Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, and Buddha just lived in between. Like, dude, Buddha's a man. This is the only fake ass religion that's proven to be fake. It's fake 100%, and it's spreading everywhere like cancer.
Yeah, the earliest writing is 833.
Mm-hmm.
Earliest.
I told you. You know, I'm very serious about this. When I wasn't religious, they made me study it. Every religion. They even counted Buddha as a religion. I had to study everything.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact Buddha. Well, sorry, I said Buddha. Buddha was the shit, dude. Honestly, like I don't mind Buddha at all. Because Buddha didn't call himself a god or a prophet. Buddha just liked a way of life. It's literally now you can see why I hate Islam. Please study it more, bro. Like you'll see everything.
Yeah.
What are you reading right now? I know you're reading something nice.
Oh, I'm just reading more shit. This says Muhammad's return
Isn't
journey
it
to
bad?
Mexico. Oh no, just reading about Muhammad shit because now I'm on a page reading about it, so I was just reading.
Dude, read out loud, please. I love this. And thank you for actually doing research on this. A lot of people discount me like that. I just have a problem with people hating Christians. No, it's not that. I have a problem with people following a false religion that is in their book. It even says in there, and if you feel people are against you, hide, preface your religion, keep it a secret, and then
Yeah,
come
I know.
at them in their own.
Yep,
Yeah.
I know. I already know. Like I said, obviously because there's way
With
more Christians.
Christianity, you know
The
what
reason why
Christianity says?
the reason why I'll always go hardest against
It's not-
Christians is because Christians live here. Now, like if I was like
Fuck
in
you.
Muhammad land,
Fuck
I'd
you.
probably talk shit
Fuck
more
you.
about them. Well, I'm
Fuck
just being
you.
honest.
Fuck you. No, you're in Muhammad land now.
Nah, dude, no.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are now.
No, let me look.
I'm not talking about the U.S.
Okay, even Minnesota? I bet not. Let me look it up. Hold on.
No. Just look up Hennepin and Anoka County.
Wait, religion.
Just Hennepin and Anoka. But the problem is you won't find how many are undocumented in Hennepin County. Bro, they have over half of Minneapolis now.
Well, Lutherans make up 23% of Minnesotans. Islam is like 3%.
No, it's not, dude. It's just wrong information.
Dude, because the thing is, even in Hennepin County, like let's say there's 100,000 of them. There's like 4 million people in Minnesota. That's like relatively it's nothing.
Brother, that's why I only named 2 counties.
Sure, but that's
I
where
promise
they all,
you,
but
I've
that's where
done
they
this.
all live. They don't live, dude. They don't live in fucking Fergus Falls. They don't
Can
live in
I-
fucking maybe Duluth,
Correct.
maybe Duluth, maybe.
Correct, but nobody lives there. Nobody lives there. St. Cloud there. Can I ask you a question? And have I surprised you with numbers many times, like in the past, where you're like, oh no, like today, the other day, like all that, right? Like I know numbers.
Sure,
I'm not stupid or naive on numbers.
I didn't say you were.
And as somebody who does city council meetings places, because I have to do them to get soliciting permits, even.
That's crazy though.
I do. I know this shit, bro. And I'm very actually like hopeful now that like you're seeing this.
I mean,
But Minnesota also, we're not exactly the tell our full numbers kind of thing.
you don't think so?
We are the worst census in the Midwest and South. Not Southwest. It's not South Middle. Whatever the South part is, and the Southeast.
They estimate at most there'd be 200,000 Muslims here in Minnesota.
Nope. Why don't you just Google the simple thing? Since Keith Ellison has become Attorney General, how many Somalians have we brought into Minnesota? Do that first, and just remember that 100% of them are Muslim. They don't put it on the Census Bureau. They became smart.
They're 86,000.
Okay, since Keith Ellison?
That's how many live here in 2023.
Oh God, no! You got the next 2 years, bro. We had 150,000 move in the last year and a half.
No fucking way.
Yes, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to tell you these, and you don't believe
by
it.
World Population Review, it says Somalis make up 1.12% of our population. Somalis are 65,000
Yes,
here.
correct. Look up Minnesota and Detroit. Here, do me a favor. Do me one favor. Go to your city hall tomorrow, or go to Coon Rapids City Hall on the way to work.
I don't live in no fucking Coon Rapids. I don't give a fuck about you. Just kidding.
It says in yours too, because I do soliciting permits there. So it doesn't say Espanol. So, oh no, it does. So you go on to the computers to apply for a business permit. only says American, Somali, and then Espanol.
Yeah, we have the high. So I already knew this too. We have the largest
We
Somali
don't have the
population.
higher.
We have the largest Somali population in America, and it's 86,600.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Who
No,
has
we
more
don't.
Somalis?
Dearborn, Michigan.
No, I'm a double check. I don't believe you. Maybe.
Okay. Do it. Do it right now. I can't believe that you think.
Wait, no.
everything I
Wait,
say to
are you going Somalis or are you going Muslims when you're saying that?
Somali?
Okay, I disagree because I think they have more Muslims, but I don't think they have more.
Just Google it. Just Google
I
it.
am. Well,
You realize
hold on,
that every
time
time I say that, I can't tell.
Just gonna warn you quickly though. I just looked up Dearborn. The population of Dearborn completely is only 106,000 people. So
86,000. Oh, 106. Okay.
for the whole
Yeah, well,
for the whole city.
Yeah, well, Dearborn's only fucking dude. It's Dearborn's the size of Anoka.
So Dearborn, it's less people, but it's more majority. It's almost 50% of that city. So like percentage
Yeah,
wise,
it's
it's
the
more.
size of Anoka.
What?
Huh?
I'm saying it's
Dearborn is the western Michigan tip. It's the size of
I know
fucking
Dearborn
Anoka.
is like I said, 106,000 people for the city. So out of the 106,000
Anoka's
people,
what, 40
50,000
or
probably
30?
live there. What?
50,000 Somalians.
No, this is just even Arabs, just Arabs total. 54%.
No, that's not true.
54.
You're lying.
No, it says right here 54.4% out of that 106,000 people, like I said, for the city, 54.5% of them are Arabs. So it's majority ran Arab city. Yeah, it's
They're
like,
not Arab though. They're literally Somalian. They're the only state that gets more than us. You know that bitch that doesn't wear the job?
Yeah.
I tell everyone I'm from Michigan so I can try to make a point over there because Micah Miller is,
They don't have any Somali number. At least nothing available.
Well, Wally, look at their new police uniforms over there. Google Dearborn Police Somali English badges.
Yeah, you know why though? Like I said, it makes sense in a sense because over half of them live
Dude,
there.
no, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make
Muslim.
sense.
What's the difference between Muslims and what's?
No, Espanol makes sense. Spanish makes sense, bro. Doesn't make sense to fucking have that. No, Spanish makes sense. I'm not going to debate this. Spanish should be our second language here.
We don't even have a first language technically, but yeah, we don't have a.
Well, we are. The rest of the world. It's fucking called.
I'm saying we don't have actually have a language. I don't
Brother.
see. Did you say police badge or what did you say?
Yep, they just hired. They just hired them.
Hold on, let me look up 2025. 2025. 2025. Okay, I think I see one now. All right, yep, I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
How the fuck is it written in Somali and not Spanish? How the fuck is it written in anything
You got to
else?
preface. It's not Somali. It's Arabic. They're Arabic badges.
It doesn't matter. How is it not our American language only? Because if you're supposed to be here to be a detrimental part of our society,
Yeah,
dude, that's the problem.
That's part of it. I kind of agree with that. They should probably simulate better. Yeah, that probably doesn't help that you're doing this to not help them. So I agree.
You're right. You just said the word John has said. Assimilation is the best word to ever say.
I know, because it is, and I kind of agree that as long as you add shit that makes it like their home per se, like I don't mind making it not like you want them to feel.
It doesn't
at home.
need to have their home. They're trying to make their home here, and their home they left.
I understand. I'm saying you want them to feel like they're at home, so they feel comfortable. And doing some of this.
Oh,
is good,
so you want them to die?
Huh?
You want them to die?
I mean, if they choose to do it themselves, I don't give a fuck.
Why would they escape? Yeah, I don't either. Why would they escape here, though? Right? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see my problem? Do you see my emotion?
Honestly, the reason why people come here is money and opportunity.
We're selling out our country. That's why.
No, we're not selling out country. We're trying to get cheap labor. That's what rich people do.
What the fuck do you think selling out our country means, Wally?
I mean, this is nothing new. Again, this happened with the Italians, the Irish. People have always been selling out for, or you want to call it selling out
That's
for
what the
cheap labor.
bullshit. Nobody screams for the Irish when they were slaves, and I'm not trying to scream about slavery.
I bet
I'm
they did
trying
though
to,
back in the day. I bet there was a group of people. I mean, there's always a group of
yeah,
people.
probably the Northern IRA.
Well, I don't know. What were it was probably like the 70s when Irish were slaves, right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know. Like not 1870s, not like 70s. I'm talking like 1870s.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck you talking about?
No, I know.
You talking about Northern Ireland?
No, I'm talking about when fucking Irish people came to America and we treated them like slaves, like Italians, all these motherfuckers. And they were hated on.
You're my
because-
only non-Irish friend I found out recently because Mike Jellinger's Irish. I'm half Irish. I found out. John, the whole fucking Cooley family, the Jellinger family. Grant, obviously, see his redhead ass. Rob Dawson, bro. Turns out I'm just an Irish fiend.
That's all right.
You're just my Khalifa.
That's all right. I might have some Irish in me, a little bit.
I thought you did, but nowadays you just claim to be a terrorist.
Well, because it's funny.
But you're not. You're not, because tonight you just acknowledged that you don't like fucking Muhammad.
Well, of course not. I don't like any of them dummies, but whatever. Like on the religion.
Yeah,
like the
earlier
super
you weren't
religious-
really against him.
What? I was. What do you mean against them?
You were more against Christians than you were against Muhammad.
No, I'm against all of it. My thing is, like I said, the reason why I talk more about
Yeah, but
Christians
you're,
because there's more
you're
Christians
not
in
the
America.
top.
That's the main reason.
Yeah, because you hate fucking American Christians.
No, not even that. The thing is, if I hung out with people who believed in Muslim shit, like if I actually started hanging out with people like that, I would talk shit about that too, right in front of their face. I don't give a fuck. The thing is, I just don't hang out with people who are Muslim. Only person I do is Layla, and I talk shit to her about it too.
Well, I've gotten 4 death threats since I fired all the Muslims.
I mean, I get it. I get it only because I know people do that, but it's stupid. People shouldn't do that dumb shit. Again, it should be the.
Oh, no, I
ideas.
sent them my address. I put more cameras outside. Do you know I have them other cameras, you know?
Mhm.
Dude, come at me, bro. Like, nowadays, even if the fucking feds went to come here, dude, I'd have so much time to dump shit.
That's funny.
I just keep it in the fucking bathroom now. I'd just dump it. There ain't nothing stopping me now. Dude, I'm pissed and I'm on a mission. I'm hurt. I'm on a mission. But you know what I'm not going to do, Wally?
Nothing stupid.
I'm not saying that. I'm not going to become violent.
That's something stupid.
No, it'd be something sensual.
No, it's something that makes you feel good now, but it doesn't help you long term. It doesn't actually help anything in the end.
I mean, dude, are you serious? You know how many fucking pedophiles I cut?
No, that's not being violent.
What do you mean? I fucking cut them with a knife on the side many times and made them move.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like your other shit, but okay.
That's what I was talking about. Before that one guy got me by the neck, that little guy, and almost killed me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't care if someone's Buddhist. I don't care if someone's Jewish. I don't care if someone's atheist. I don't care if someone, like all that, right?
Yeah.
Like true atheists,
Mhm.
you know what? They don't care if I'm Christian.
Nope. I really don't, honestly.
You know what? The people that say they don't believe in any God, but hate that I'm Christian, they're not atheists, bro.
Yeah.
They're pagans. They're devil worshippers. That's it.
Who's the devil worshiper? Fucking Muhammad?
No, I actually believe he is the devil because in their book, so obviously in mine it says the path to. So in Judaism, right, you have a lot of things to get to heaven, right?
Yeah.
And then, can you see me by the way? Let
Yep.
me push this button.
Yeah, I can see you, brother.
You can.
Yeah, but I gotta go to bed
Right.
soon anyways. But finish
Well,
your story and then we gotta go to bed.
So in Judaism, they have their belief on how to get heaven. Christianity, it's through Jesus. It's actually through God. It's easier. But people think, oh, you can just believe in Jesus and get to heaven. That's literally not how the Bible's written. It's literally not.
Some parts are though.
You can get forgiven. You can get forgiven through Jesus, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you have to truly repent. You have to, and by the word repent, you have to truly believe that your actions were wrong, right?
Sure. That's part of it.
And I believe in that. I think that's one of the coolest things. So John has an easier way through heaven through Judaism. I'm not a Luther's guy, you know. I'm not a Catholic guy. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure mine out. But I believe it's a little more than that. You gotta do a little more. But through Islam, they believe you don't get there through Allah. You gotta get there through Muhammad. Well, since Muhammad's dead, and they believe that Muhammad isn't in the promised land because Muhammad says it himself.
Mm-hmm.
So they pray to him, but they're like, "Oh no,
They pray.
he's not God." They pray to Muhammad, but then they also say Muhammad's not God. And so, how
He's
can
the
you
prophet.
pray? But in their own Bible, it says in their own religion, it says you can't get to Allah through anything, through a prophet or anything else, right? But then people pray to this dead guy. And so it just doesn't work. None of it makes sense because he combines so many religions that doesn't make sense. You literally cannot fucking get there. And I've read their shit.
I guess I'd think about
You
it like
cannot
this.
get there.
He's trying. Muhammad's trying to replace himself as Jesus, basically. So even Jesus.
Yeah, he's trying to say he's the last prophet ever, so that way Jesus could ever walk again on this earth. My biggest fear has always been Jesus walks this earth, gets put in a mental institution, right?
Sure.
But the way he has powers, he get out. I have this other sad fear that I don't like talking about much because it goes against my religion, that the 1,000 years of Christ, that's a big thing in there, right? 1,000 years of the kingdom. It's already happened. It's already happened.
Has it?
You know, like the Great Wall of China, if you look at how the walls are built, it's not built to keep people out of China. It's built to keep people out of going from China to Tartaria.
Well, actually, it was made because of Genghis Khan and shit. They were fucking trying to stop Mongolians coming over.
Yep, 100%. I agree with that. But you've read about Tartaria and all that?
A little bit, not too much. So I mean, like, I'm not like well read.
It's the only thing right now that's questioning my religion is that maybe the 1,000 years of Christ has always happened because, you know, we have that 200-year gap.
Of what?
Time. There's nothing happened in that 200 years.
What 200 years?
It's like 16 to, or no, I'm
That's
drunk, so I don't want to say something wrong. But I can tell you, but it's pretty, it's unsettling to me.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. This conversation's been good. I love you. I should also go to bed after driving to school in 6 hours.
I know, brother. Me too. I gotta do some shit in the morning.
But yeah, a lot of this stuff. This is a good conversation. It's just a lot of it's really tough because it's the one religion that I know for a fact recognizes Jesus, recognizes Mary as the only. So in their whole entire books, Mary is the only woman that is with Allah.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
I did not. Like I said, I haven't really read into the Quran that much.
Yeah, well, they have 2 books, but she's the only woman that is with Allah, and she is the mother of Christ. So there's a lot of contradictory stuff in there, but there's not. So in the Bible, you actually have like stuff that they find. Archaeologists digs like different things.
Okay.
Judaism digs. Obviously, that is part of the Bible because that was the first. You know. I don't know. It's just a good conversation. I'm glad you even listened because even if you can maybe even think like 1%, like, oh, damn, that one part might be true, and then you find something, then you just dig on it, it'd be pretty swell.
I mean, I tried to find stuff back in the day, that whatever, but like I said, I could show you stuff that says opposite. Like I said, like just I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like,
you can show me stuff that opposites it.
Well, like I said, just like the first gospel we have is 40 years, and it's the size of a credit card. And again, the first gospel, full written gospel, is 400 years. So it's always, like I said, you have no contemporary writers. You don't have.
We're talking about Judaism or Christianity?
of Jesus' story.
Or-
I'm saying the story
Okay.
itself. I'm saying like there's no corroborating. That's why I looked up who corroborates Muhammad, because there's outside people that are not Muslim, and there's these people, right? So like I always say, well, Jesus, like if Jesus was awesome, like everyone thought, right, which is cool, whatever, right? I can't believe there's not one artist that followed him that wouldn't drawn a picture or sculpted or done anything to leave like an
Find
actual
one
like,
that-
image of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Stuff
I-
like that.
I mean, there probably was.
There isn't though. Nobody's found one. If they do, that would be a lot bigger evidence of it. For sure. If some like archaeological
Okay.
found one.
When was there on anybody else in that time frame?
I just told you Muhammad had one. No, yeah, like
Okay,
Caesar's.
800 years later,
No, I'm talking about like even like Caesar's and shit.
1200 years later.
No, dude, Caesar was Tacitus was emperor of Rome when Jesus was alive. He was like the third emperor.
Okay, but he forced things to be made in his image.
Sure. Maybe.
He was a forcer, like force things. Name one story where Jesus forced things upon people.
I mean, I don't know. I have to read more. Hold on. I'm trying to look up something now. Hold on.
You could try, but you're not gonna name one that he forced. My point is, you're looking at a conqueror over a savior, and a savior is not gonna, hey, make this of me. No, he's gonna.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if
he's gonna help
I'm saying,
people.
but like so like I think about like this. Like I've seen people at the bar draw like random people just because they're bored and shit. They just look at stuff and they just start drawing, right? I'm just
That's a
saying.
good analogy.
No, it's not an analogy. I'm saying that I've seen people do this. I've seen artist people
Okay.
draw stuff at the bar. Like they see a guy sitting at the bar across the room, and they just start drawing them because
So
they're
in-
bored.
In 2000,
You don't think there was an
you
artist?
seen. you think? So what kind of artistry did you see that was made back then? All people that conquered. It was made of stone, right? Different things.
I guess clay pots, maybe.
Okay,
Tablets?
how do you think? Okay, so you think those?
Coins?
Well, do you think? So do you think the one man in every book that didn't force somebody onto something?
Yeah, but
You think he would want to pose for a picture? You think
you don't have to
the
pose
most
for a picture.
non-selfish human to ever live on this earth would want to sit and pose
Dude, there's a
to
lot of
take
things.
fucking?
I mean, like, okay. You know how long we've been talking, right? What do you think the odds of you saying every word we said verbatim perfectly? You think that's a 0% chance, right?
Yeah, because I'm not speaking in high power.
Sure.
I'm not speaking in Savior.
What do you
Here, let me ask you one question back though, if
Okay.
I may. If I watched you put a blind man's sight back in, damn right, every single word you said after that,
Sure.
I would remember. I would remember
I don't
100%.
think you remember everything just because I don't think you're capable of it. I don't think anybody
If
is.
I watched you give vision to a man who never,
Yeah, but that's the whole point. It's verbatim. I'm saying like not like I can tell you like just what we talked about. I can't tell you like exact words.
verbatim King James Bible to Ethiopian. Obviously, there's different language. So what's the point of that?
No,
There's not thus.
verbatim means that I said exactly like the word, like exactly the words we said.
Exactly. That's why I said King James to Ethiopian Bible. There's 600 years difference, but yeah.
There's more than that, but yeah, I gotta go to bed. I love you, brother. We can keep going.
I
down
love
this
you
whole-
too.
I love you. If I don't stop, it's already been a half hour extra.
I know I gotta go to bed. Joshua's gonna be pissed.
Me too. I love you,
But
brother.
I do gotta tell you though, it's been a good conversation.
For sure. Always is.
You've made my heart happier because somebody I never thought could or not could. I know you could do anything in this world. but somebody that would go down this conversation with me. Thank you for looking up some of that stuff. Thank you for at least seeing Islam for what it is. I love you.
I love you too, brother. All right.
Let's talk this. I'll masturbate and go to bed. Love you.
Great night, brother. Love you. Peace out. All right. I gotta go.